guys! Hello! Good afternoon! I was gonna say good morning, but good afternoon, everyone! Sorry, I'm stretching a little. I'm a little tired. I say I'm tired, but I've been like up since like... Actually, no. Oh, so this morning, real quick before I get into anything, this morning I woke up, and because I heard a loud crash, like a bang type of thing, and I woke up and I was like, what is that, right? And I look over to my desk, and thankfully nothing on my desk was like knocked over or anything like happened, right? But I noticed that because I have a little cat bed that I clip onto the end of my desk basically, and and I noticed the cat bed was gone. and it was on the floor. And the reason why I heard this loud bang is because I have a guitar. Not that I play guitar. It's a guitar I'm holding on for someone. But there's a guitar like right next to where this cat bed is. So I guess it like fell over and hit the guitar super hard. And thankfully it wasn't hurt or anything, right? But the cat bed got knocked over. And then and poor Clover. She's so fat. Poor Clover. It's just kind of standing there looking shocked, like and the bed has done a really good job of holding up Osa and Mittens, right? But when Clover gets on it, I could tell the clip low-key struggles hard to like it struggles to hold up her weight, like it does it, right? But it's so I looked over and yeah, like the clip had like, it didn't break off, it kind of like slipped off, but I'm assuming what she had done was probably like, jumped on it and it just couldn't hold her weight anymore. And my poor cat, she's so fat, my poor baby cat. Kiayama rizz stream? I hope so. I do the fuckboy lap. But yeah, so I'm a little tired. I woke up earlier than needed to because of that. At first it took me a second to realize what had happened, and I was like, oh my god, you you little baby, you're so fat. But yeah, besides that, good afternoon, everyone. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. I don't know if it notifies followers or anything. But so yesterday I had mentioned that I had a little project that I was, oh wait, I realized the music might be a little loud. Let me lower it. I'm so sorry. I'll put it like right there. So yesterday, how early? Oh, it was like, I think 7 something in the morning, but I had slept at like, I went to bed I think at 1 or 2. So I didn't get the most amount of sleep. You know when you're like, you're tired but you can't go back to sleep? Like I was at that point, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just stay up. I'll just wake up. And I went to the farmer's market, and I happened upon a bookstore that had a bunch of Oyasumi Pun mangas, but all in the original like Japanese, but they're all discounted, so I was really tempted to buy them, but I'm trying to save money this week. But like low-key, I really wanted to buy them. So I might go back for them later at some point, who knows. But I looked at that, I'm like, oh my god, I need that. I'm gonna wait till 6. Dang, that's usually me on a weekday, but like on weekends I like to sleep in just a teensy bit if I can. Good evening or good afternoon. Wait, yeah, good evening, afternoon, morning, or night. How are all you today? Hi Devout Panda, I'm doing pretty good. It's 12:30 for me right now, so I'm a little tired from just waking up early, but otherwise I'm doing good. But yeah, okay. So yeah, I forgot to mention that I don't know if you guys follow my Ko-fi or my Ko-fi, however the website's pronounced, but it's kind of my first merch, I guess, technically. So this is the first project, or this is the project that I've been telling you guys about, where I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I haven't like worked on anything like this. It's not, I don't know, I feel like I may have made it look like it was a bigger thing than it actually was, but I'm really happy with it. I'm really like, I think it's super cool. So on my here, I'll link it for you guys to look at it. There we go. So it's an official Killer Kiayama wallpaper, and it's animated. And oh, I forgot to add the people who worked on it. Okay, real quick, to add the people who worked on it right now, I'll edit this in a second. I had the amazing artist Pon work on it. She did such an amazing job. I'll link her profile real quick so you guys can, like, if you guys want to go follow her or anything. This is my second time working with her, and genuinely she is such an amazing artist. Like, okay, let me pull her up real quick. She is such an amazing artist. She's so kind, so considerate. Her communication skills are like A+. Like, you know how you always hear horror stories of like, this artist ghosted me, this artist, this and that. No, she is so amazing. So this is Pon's Twitter, if you guys want to go follow her. I believe she mainly like posts on Blue Sky, but all her socials are there. And yeah, she's genuinely such an amazing person to work with. And when I first kind of came to her to ask about I heard official Kiayama. Yeah, I have my first official, I don't want to say merch drop, but merch, I guess, digital at least. It's an animated wallpaper. And it works. I tested it on Wallpaper Engine, so you're able, don't upload and publish it because then other people can use it, right? But you are able to upload a video onto Wallpaper Engine like privately. If not, I know there's other, I believe Microsoft might have their own version to be able to like use an animated like video or something as a wallpaper. I'm not sure. I kind of intended this to be mainly used with Wallpaper Engine. So hopefully you guys, you know, if not, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll upload the picture instead of like the animation. I'll change it if I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll sell the picture separately. I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out. But yeah, about 8:30 here, and I understand early. I work night shifts and have uni during the day, and Sundays are church too, so I get too little sleep as it is. And my 2 cats like to play too. Oh my god, I've been there. I remember when I was in college. I remember there was like sometimes where I would wake up at like 5 a.m. to go to my early morning class. I would stay in classes until like 3 p.m. and then I'd go to my shift to go to work at like 4 p.m. and I would be the closer, so I would be there until like 1 a.m. Like I wouldn't get home basically till 1 a.m. So on like, I think like the Mondays and Tuesdays, that was my day. I would be literally like I wouldn't come home for like, I think, what is it, like 20 something hours. Like it'd be crazy. I remember being so tired, so I feel it. Ko-Fi's not loading for you. It took what I hope it's not like a shop issue. I really hope so. Worst case, I'll find a better place to post it. But I felt like Ko-Fi was probably like an easy place to like go on it. Yeah, Kiayama, yes, you have rizz. I do. Analyzing Batman media. Valid. But yeah, so I had the so amazing Pon work on this piece. Genuinely such, I don't know, I always get happy working with her because the first time I worked with her, she did such an amazing job, and she's the one who did the commission that I had of like me in the water, which I think is my banner and like my profile picture for a lot of things. It's so nice, so pretty. And then I came up to her when she still had her commissions closed, but I was like, hey, out of curiosity, when are you gonna open your commissions, because I kind of have a little bit of a bigger project and I'm hoping that you can do it. And I'm like, but if you can, it's okay. Like, I don't want to because I don't want to be the kind of client that like keeps coming at people with like difficult requests, you know. I don't want to be like, have this like I don't know, I don't want to like, because there's nothing in her shop basically, or her commissions, that in like the shows that she does any sort of like landscape or things like that. And so I felt bad kind of coming up to her being like, hey, I have something that's not quite, you know, advertised, but it's okay if I commission you for this. And she literally was like, okay, I told her like, oh, it would be like intended for like an animated wallpaper, so I would want it to have like, I want to be cut, you know, and this and that, like have layers and stuff. And she was like, no, yeah, definitely, I can like totally do it. Let me just do some research how to do it properly, so I'm able to like get you what you need to get, right? And she communicated so well throughout the whole process of like, oh, I'm starting the sketches, this and that, everything, right? And like there like one time I forgot to reply to her, cause I didn't get notified that she had texted me, or not texted, but like, you know, like messaged me on VGen. And then I got back to her like 2 days later, but she had like kind of figured what I wanted without my like, not a like, she kind of knew what I wanted, which I thought was crazy, because like I got back to her being like, oh, I'm so sorry, like for not replying, I hope, you know, this doesn't like put you back too far, right? And she was like, no, it's fine. Like she's like, is this what you want? And she showed me like the work in progress, and I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy, it's like literally what I want. Like, I don't know, she genuinely, she did such an amazing job. And then once she got that to me, I asked Fawn, who I don't know if you guys also know from, you know, from Vanguard. I asked, let me pull up her Twitter so you guys can also follow her. And I also went to Fawn and be like, hi Fawn, I have a question. Is it okay if I could commission you to, you know, work on this as the animation and everything? And she was like, oh yeah, sure. But she was like down to do for free. But I was like, no, I have to pay you. Like, I'm not gonna let you do this for free, you know. But yeah, Fawn did such an amazing work too. She added like the added effects to it. She made all the animations move and everything. But yeah, I don't know. I'm so excited. Like, I felt bad for saying like I worked hard on this, because I feel like I actually didn't really do anything. Everyone else who worked on it did a really good job on it. But I don't know. I'm excited. This is my first time, you know, having any sort of like merch type of thing, and I've always wanted my first merch to be like digital, because I don't know, I don't think I'm ready to sell anything like physical yet. Like, I thought like, oh, maybe acrylic stand or something, but I'm like, maybe not yet, maybe that's too much, you know. So at least hopefully with something digital, you guys are able to keep it, you know. It's super easy, like, you know, just a simple like transaction type of thing. I try to make it a little cheap so that way it's not, you know, it's not like, oh my god, this thing's like $20, that's outrageous, you know, stuff like that. Just something a little, you know, like not too bad. Hopefully $5 isn't bad. But yeah, I don't know, I've been staring at it. I literally uploaded it to my own wallpaper engine, and I just stared at it like, oh my god, it's real. Let's see, I'm actually working on becoming a VTuber, so sleep will be non-existent at that point. Oh my god, good luck. But you got this. I believe in you. If you set your mind to it, you can do it. Stalls on the redirect for me. I hope the I think I have a feeling that Ko-Fi today might just be a little like glitchy, because I tried to open up the homepage and it told me there's an error, you have to try again, and it took me a good second for it to load up. So I hope, I'm crossing my fingers, it's just the website. If not, I'll find a way to post it somewhere else for you guys. But yeah, Lou, don't lie to her, she'll get her hopes up in the dating scene. Well, apparently this game is there's only one person I can rizz up, so we'll see if I can rizz up that one person. I woke up early today because there's something called Rocket League Championship Series, and it started at 4 a.m. Jesus Christ, that's so early. But I bet it's just because like PST time zone is kind of early. Oh, I see you're on Blue Sky now as well. Yeah, I've used Blue Sky on a different account fairly often, but I keep forgetting to use Blue Sky on like as Kiayama, and I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot. Like, I have to be on top of all my social media. So yeah, on my Blue Sky, I think I only have like one single post. But that's actually funny enough where I met Pawn. I had put out a commission thing being like, oh, can I commission anyone? And Pawn responded being like, yeah, like, you know, can you, what's it called? Like, you can commission me. And that's how I met her. So it's kind of funny how that works. Let's see. Oh, okay, didn't mean to feature confidence delusion when it comes to relationship. What? I got so much rizz, guys. I've told you about the guys that have asked me out. Like the guy, like, sorry, I was remembering. Like the guy who gave me his Game Boy Advance. I still feel bad about that. The mountain dude has a gun at my, huh? $5, how dare you take 50? No, that's too much. That's way too much. I'm not obsessed with myself, I swear. Kiayama says to anyone seeing her own computer screen. It's okay, no, but I think it's like different sometimes as a VTuber, because like as a VTuber, you have like, okay, maybe it's a little like out of character moment type of thing, right? But like as a VTuber, right, you have your model, and then your flesh self, right? And so when you look at your model, you're like, oh my god, crazy, you know? Like, so I don't know. So it doesn't feel as, oh, I just gotta thank you, Raven, for buying it. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm like, but yeah, I'm like blushing a little. I feel weird advertising because I'm always like, I don't want to take your money, but at the same time I'm like, well, I guess if you guys are gonna give me money, I feel like you guys should get something in return at least. But what was I saying? No, yeah, like as a VTuber, you have your model that you find, you know, like you think like it's I don't know how to describe it. You know what I mean? Like if you look at your flesh self, sometimes you have like your own insecurities or your own thoughts of things, right? But then you look at your VTuber model, it's like kind of the idea. Oh, Clover, you're in the way. You're too fat. Sorry, my cat got onto my desk. But as like a VTuber model, you look at yourself and you're like kind of like, oh, it's me, but it's not me, but it is me, but also like it's not me. So you kind of see it a little bit as like, oh, that's me, but also that's a character, you know, type of thing. And I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm obsessed with myself, but I always think it's cool to like see things. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm describing myself right. I don't know if it's sounding worse or not. You can't pull shit. What? I've had a couple people. To be honest, I've rejected a lot of guys, especially when I was like in high school. But I don't know if I can be super proud of that, only because like a lot of them tended to be the type of guys that are like, oh, hold on. Clover, don't eat that. Sorry, Clover was like trying to chew on like a guitar string. But a lot of the guys that typically had a crush on me when I was younger were also the kind of guys that were like, oh, I've never had a woman be nice to me or laugh at my jokes. And you're also into anime and games. Whoa, that's so sick. Maybe it'd be cool if we could like go out or something. And I and I don't know, like they were nice people, but the moment I was like, no, I only see you as a friend, they would be like, oh, all women are the same. They don't like the nice guys. I don't know. That's oh shit, my Ko-Fi's kind of popping up. Wait. Wait, who donated? Wait. I'm getting self-conscious now. What if I just like close my Ko-Fi so you guys can't donate anymore? The mixed feelings of like support, but also like, oh my god, stop spending money. Oh my god, Ko-Fi is taking a little bit today. It's like loading up on my side a little bit. Your insecurities are height, aren't they? No, I'm actually not that insecure of my height, truth be told, because okay, my reasoning, right? Like, I think being short as a woman is not as bad, like socially wise, as being short as a man, type of thing, you know? Like, not that there's anything wrong if you're short as a man, right? But like, I think a lot of people look at, if they see a short woman, they're not as inclined to be like, oh, I don't like them because they're short, you know? There's already that kind of like mental expectation that a woman's gonna be shorter than you, type of thing, in a relationship, right? And so I know I always feel like being short kind of adds to my charm of like, yeah, I'm short. You know, type of thing. Yeah, I mean, there are some cons of being short. Not that I am short, right? Not saying I am short, right? But not, you know, there are a couple cons here and there, right? But no, I have there's other things I you know, but not being short is definitely not an insecurity. It's more of a debuff sometimes, I would say. Here, let me see. Okay, now my Ko-Fi loaded. Aww. You guys are so nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm seeing all the notification. Like, you guys are so nice, and I love you guys so much. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm like dealing with the idea of being perceived, and also like being cared for, and I'm just like, oh my god, I don't know how to feel. Like hold up, wow, I can't read. Holds out a bamboo. This is how. Jesus Christ, I don't know why I can't read right now. Hold out bamboo. This is how, as I panda rizz. Okay, let me scroll down a little bit more in chat real quick. The only people who have less rizz than Kiayama is the person who asked her out with the Game Boy Advance, one of the peaks of handheld gaming, and failed worse than the world War of the Worlds. For me, I guess if I become one, I want to make others happy, but also overcome my social anxiety by chatting with many others through an online community. This is why I use my non-existent model. No, yeah, VTubing is really good for that, to be honest. Like, VTubing, I know it's really intimidating sometimes being a VTuber, at least in the sense of like, I have to talk to people, right? But it's also so nice to kind of like get to talk to people and like make your own community. Like, I like, okay, only because I guess I'm being a little vulnerable right now, right? But like being a VTuber, like I'm really glad to meet everyone here and to have gotten to know everyone here, and I'm glad to have also opened up. Originally I was very hesitant on opening up my own Discord server because I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to moderate it well enough or anything, and I was afraid like, oh, what if like, and I always have a fear of like, what if something bad happens, right? But I am glad I opened up the Discord server too, because then I get to chat with you guys more often and, you know, kind of like make friends and everything and you know, I don't I'm getting bashful, but I've said it before, but I genuinely love like all you guys. I appreciate all the support and everything you guys do for me, and with each other too. I like it. I like seeing you guys interact as friends. I don't know, it makes me think like, oh my god, it's a community, people are friends here, you know, like and I hope I mean, now today is my first official day, I believe, of being indie. Oh, I have to take Vanguard out of all my stuff. I keep forgetting. Hold on, let me do that right now. But yeah, today's my first official day being indie Killer Kiayama. So I hope that with being indie, I can make you guys proud, at least, and I can try my best to, you know, do what I can to entertain you guys. I want to make sure I'm like able to like keep you guys happy, basically. I'm scared that you guys are gonna be like, oh, she's boring, she doesn't do anything, I'm just gonna go watch someone. I mean, it's fine, it's totally fine if you guys want to go watch someone else. I'm not holding you guys hostage or anything, right? But you know, I want to make sure you guys feel like I care and want to take care of you guys, if that makes sense, as a content creator. Like, which is why I have a couple of those like channels on my Discord, like the game recommendation ideas and things, because I want to hear you guys out and I want to see what you guys want me to do and everything. But I want to keep you guys also like engaged in the sense of like, oh, is she gonna do something cool, or is she gonna, which is why I want to try to have more hand cam streams, you know, and I want to like get a 3D model, so, you know, maybe we could do like a VR chat thing one day or stuff like that, right? Like, I want to keep pushing myself so that way you guys always feel like I have something cool for you or something. But I don't know, I've been at a point streaming before where I felt very disappointed in myself. I don't know if this is too vulnerable, but Clover, no, get out. Sorry, let me move my cat real quick. But yeah, I don't know if I'm getting super vulnerable here with you guys, but at least like streaming in the past before, not as Killer, I did feel really disappointed in myself for, I feel like, not pushing myself a lot and for not doing more, because I always feel that as viewers, you guys deserve a lot, especially like, as I feel like, especially being a YouTube VTuber, like I feel like especially thankful to have you guys here, because I know most people prefer Twitch, and you know, sometimes it's easier to have a community and to have engagement on Twitch, And YouTube's a little more on the like the viewer side, like you're watching me versus interacting type of thing. And it's sometimes the notifications on Twitch or sorry on YouTube are a little annoying, right? Like they either don't notify you on time or whatever the case is, right? But you know, I'm really grateful to see you guys in my chat and for me to be able to talk to you guys. And I don't expect any more support than that. Like if all you can do is just watch me and like just lurk, I'm totally fine with that. I appreciate you all the same. You know, if all you can do is just chat, you know, once a week with me or something, again, I don't mind. I appreciate that so much. If you know, like whatever way you decide to support me, like it's, I don't know, it's unfathomable for me to think like people out there actually like care when I stream. Oh my god, they actually care when I talk. Like I don't know how to word it. I'm tearing up a little. I'm making myself cry. But yeah, I genuinely think about you guys a lot. I think about you guys even on like the week where I was in a little bit of a slump and I didn't really say anything. And I didn't really like chat or I didn't stream or anything. Like I thought about you guys every single day, and I kept thinking I have to stream. Like they're gonna stop watching me if I don't stream, you know. But I'm genuinely grateful for you guys from the bottom of my heart. You know, my little hamster-sized heart, I always say, but I love and care for every one of you guys. And I hope, you know, even though the merch drop I have today is like a little tiny thing, it's not anything too crazy, right? I do genuinely appreciate and I'm grateful for any and all support you guys show to me, and I hope I can, you know, I can make you guys proud in the future, and I hope I can keep making you guys laugh. You know, I hope I can keep you guys like, you know, like even if it's just like, oh, I gotta watch like 10 minutes of her stream or something to get a little giggle or something. That's fine. Like, you know, I just want to make you guys enjoy like my content. I'm tearing up a little. Here, let me catch up with the chat real quick. Sorry, I didn't read a lot of chat. I was like, let me get this off my chest real quick. Peeps donate during stream. Kiayama, oh my lord, thank you guys so much. You made me blush. Turkey donates. Kiayama at 8 a.m. How dare you fucking... There was one time Turkey donated and I messaged him on Twitter and I was like, how dare you like support me? But then I also messaged saying like, but thank you very much, I appreciate it, thank you. Chad's my only online homies. Really? I'm obligated to talk to people and socialize. Sorry about the music game essay. No, that's great. I saw it last night, but I was falling asleep, so I forgot to respond to it. So this morning, like once I got home from like the farmer's market and did my thing, like I was like, okay, let me like finally respond to everyone and everything, right? Like, let me get everything set up, you know? But no, I do appreciate it. I was very impressed with all that, because I was also like, oh my god, there's a lot of like detail here too. Low key, this is really good because I don't have to do a lot of the research. I have two VTubers I like: Ravens, Handicraft, and Kiayama. Ooh, wait, I mean, I'll maybe check them out later. I like meeting new VTubers, or at least like seeing new VTubers. Your chat would be peak. I can show you my model. Yay! Yeah, I thought about having like a regular 3D model for streams, but then I kind of figured that it might be easier just to have a VR chat model until I'm able to figure out how like 3D streamings go, like kind of like almost like Fillion level. But I know Fillion is different because I know Fillion has like her own professional setup, right? But I kind of want to have something like that one day. But I think for now it's probably safer just to have like VR chat thing. So if once I do get a 3D model, that I'll probably have a couple streams here and there where it's like me, you know, in VR chat, and maybe I got to see you guys type of thing, you know. Just keep being you, Kiayama, because you're doing amazing so far from what I can tell. Don't discredit how awesome you are. Oh, thank you. Wait, guys, don't compliment me too much. I'm gonna cry. I'm a very easily what is it? Emotional person. um I care when you stream. Sorry I missed yesterday, but my sister was cheering and I didn't want to miss it. No, it's okay. If you guys like, if I always say if you guys can't make it to a stream, like don't feel pressured like you have to come, like cuz I always the cool thing about, YouTube is the VODs are really easily accessible. The VODs are always going to be there. I don't think I intend on taking any VOD down unless like there's something really like, oh, like something happened, I can't post it kind of thing. But YouTube also allows you to edit your VOD after. But yeah, like unless it's like an archive stream, like I don't expect you guys to feel like I'm expecting you to be there, like I'll still stream, I'll still make the good content and everything. You guys can always like watch the VOD later, I was worried something would happen that week. No, yeah, I was just in a really bad slump for that 1 week I didn't stream. And I felt so bad. I kept thinking I need to stream. I'm gonna stream today, but then something would happen and I'd be like, no, I don't feel like streaming anymore. Like, oh, I don't no, maybe not today is not a good day, but yeah. Because I used to get in slumps like that all the time, and I kind of regret it. So that's one of the reasons why I was really disappointed in myself streaming before, like not as Kiayama, because I always felt like oh, I do such a bad job of streaming, like there's like I don't understand why people are watching me, 'cause I'm doing such a bad job, like I'm not giving my chat like the proper care and everything. So streaming as Kiayama, I'm trying my best to not allow myself to get into little slumps like that, and to at least try to be active on some level, and just try my best to put out content for you guys, or at least something that, like, even if I'm not streaming that day, maybe like I'll post it short or like a video or something, or something like that, right? I want to try my best to like be very on top of myself in that regard, keeping it at 100%. At 23, I can't figure out Twitch and thus refuse to use it. And if my night shifts don't have you and chat, I'd actually go crazy at work. Really? You're like, I need to listen to something. But I appreciate that. I hope I at least add a little bit to your night shifts, just a little bit. I may be new here, but I see myself jumping into every stream I can. Luckily during a time around. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the greatest with like consistent streaming on something, so like on weekends I may or may not have earlier streams. I'm in PST time zone, like, so that's like west area of like North America, and so I usually stream late my time zone, so I'm not sure what time zone you're in or anything, but don't feel bad if you can't make it, because I know I stream at really inconvenient times for people. Like, I know I have a couple European watchers and they struggle watching my streams because it's like 2 a.m. for them or something crazy like that, and I always feel so bad. Or even like Eastern time zone, if I start stream at like 8 p.m. my time, that's like 11 like p.m. their time, so I always feel bad. So if I stream at a really inconvenient time, like don't stress about it. Like I said, I always have the VODs, and I'm trying to see how often I can stream like midday, like during weekends or something, but sometimes it's hard because I like going out in the day. So that's why I always stream at night. That week we thought Kiayama got iced, not again. You want me to be genuine in my words or just throw something? However you feel, however you want to do. I'm not gonna force anything out of you. I'm not gonna, I want chat to be a comfortable place for whatever you want to say, though respectfully responsible. Don't just say anything crazy, right? I try to watch every stream I can for as long as I can. Kiayama venting. I'm venting. I immediately thought of like the imposter like venting. Also, the only girls I tend to like are the ones I have chemistry with, that I start to think they're the prettiest girl ever. Is that normal? Yeah, I think that's normal for the most part. Sorry, I'm like slowly catching up with the chat. I guess I may have to get into VR chat then. Yeah, I'm not. I'll let you guys know once I have things in the process, because I'm trying to find someone who's a good 3D modeler. I can't talk right now. That would be able to work with like VR chat, which isn't hard. There's a lot of people out there, but I'm just trying to find someone that's a little in my budget. And so, you know, I don't know if you guys saw, but I do on my Ko-fi have a little support thing. If you guys want, you know, you guys can, but you don't have to. You don't have to. Again, I'm just saying you don't have to, but there is that, right? I'm close to my goal. But yeah, so eventually, whenever I do get my 3D model, like at any point, I'll let you guys know, like, oh, it's being worked on, you know, so that way if any of you guys like need to get anything set up, like, oh, let me I don't know, like buy some, yeah, I don't know if you get like, I don't know what else you need. But if you guys need anything, you know, I'll give everyone a heads up of like, it's being worked on, you know, and hopefully I'll have like a general date of like when I can start streaming in like VR chat or something. I'll have to ask Pax how he does it. I know Pax like has a bunch of VR stuff and everything, and I know he has like pretty good tracking as well, so I have to ask him a couple questions like, how do you track, can you record, you know, how do you do it on OBS, things, you know, things like that. Killer Kiayama, more like Killer Kiayama. Ha, got him. Yeah, that's I guess that kind of rhymes. This week has been depressing and I've contemplated extremes, so this actually means a lot. No. I'm glad that my words have a good impact on you at least. Killing us by making us all emotional for her rip and tear. Oh my god. Until they're crying. Yeah. I'm gonna make my goals for one day for to make everyone cry. I'm just kidding. No, it's not my goal. Hi Kiayama. Oh no. Hi Fawn. Sorry, I saw the message like Kiayama and I read hi Kiayama. Hi Fawn. I posted the animation you did as a little wallpaper for people to buy. I don't know if you got notified or anything about that. But yeah, I have that in my shop now. Thank you so much for working on it. You literally did such an amazing job on it. I was like, oh my god, it's so pretty. I literally set it as my own wallpaper like right after I got it, and I was like, oh my god, this is so amazing. This is peak. Let me see. I've been here for months and I can't wait until you get super popular and we're your day ones. Hopefully. I don't know how popular I'll get. Thankfully I'm kind of getting up there a little bit in my numbers on YouTube at least. So I'm really happy about that. I'm happy that, you know, that people subscribe to me, but I've noticed that usually people subscribe to me after I post a short. So I think they're like subscribing after they see like a little clip of me. So I'll probably start trying to post more shorts. Oh my god, my fattest cat is on my desk again. I don't know what you want from me. Let me see. Don't stress about making the streams. Me stays up to 1:30 a.m. on weekday to catch the stream. Raven, you're literally crazy, because I remember you said too that you have to wake up early for work and stuff. So I feel so bad. I've tried, at least on the bright side, I've tried to push up my streams. You know, they're at 6 p.m. my time now. I mean, right now it's almost 9 p.m. in Scotland, but I'll usually be around at 2 a.m. So it isn't a problem. I work online at home during the night, support lines for severe mental health, so I'll be there. I'll be here. Oh my god, that's so cool that you do that, actually. I'll try to stream at least more like at accommodating times. Honestly, if I could quit my job, because the only thing is I work like 9 to 5 jobs. So job, I mean like a singular one. But I work a 9 to 5 job. So usually I don't get home until like 4:30ish, because I'm able to like leave a little early. Like 4:30 my time. So usually when I get home, I'm like rushing already to like go and like stream and everything. Especially if it's a collab, I have to like run home to make sure I make it on time and everything. That's the only reason why I like I stream a little late. If I didn't have work, I would stream probably like at like, I don't know, 12 maybe average time or something. But only a girl can dream of like never having to work again. Kiyama in her West Coast ass time zone. Oh golly, it's 10 p.m. It's so late. Midwest time zone chatters. Jeez H, fuck, why is it going why is it going on 1 a.m.? No, I feel so bad when people tell me, like, genuinely, I always feel so bad. Like, okay, so when I first started streaming, I thought to myself, oh yeah, there's probably a ton of like West Coast people. Like, no problem, there's a bunch of people on the West Coast because, like, you know, I know all these people who are also into VTubers, and I've been to all these events. I've been to like Off-Kai. There's gonna be a ton of people that are on West Coast time, so it's gonna be fine, right? And then once I started streaming, I was like, wait, EST, EST, CST, EST, EST, CST, and I was like, where's all the West Coast? I was like, where's all the PST people? And I've only met like one other person who's a streamer that's PST, and I met like other people and like also like I have like one friend who's in the mountain time zone, and I'm like, how the hell? And then I have another person I've met who was in the Hawaiian time zone, and I was like, and I met them before I met the PST person, so I was like, how am I meeting, like, how is everyone in every fucking time zone except my own? Like, I thought that was crazy. And then I searched up because I was like there's like, why there's so many people on the EST time zone? And I searched up, and apparently on the East Coast of the United States there is a very large amount of people there. There's like, I forgot how many times more people, but it's like a very major difference between people on the West Coast and East Coast, and I didn't realize that. I always thought like, well, West Coast has LA and a lot of people down there like making content, so clearly there has to be a lot of like VTubers out there too. Cause I know there's like some really big name VTubers who live in like the LA area, like in Southern California. So I just kind of assumed like, oh, there's probably gonna be like a good split between PST and EST. And no, I was so wrong. I was completely wrong. So I've come to accept that my time zone is just a debuff. Let me get through chat faster. I have a bad tendency of just like talking and not looking at chat. Fawn, say something nice about Kiyama so she cries. No, don't make me cry. Well, ever since I started to watch your streams, I started to like it. You are cozy and fun to watch. I really love watching you and hear your giggles and the way you laugh. Aw, thank you. I always feel like I have a funny laugh because people always make fun of me, specifically me and my sister, because people always say that we laugh like door hinges. And I think I laugh like a door hinge, and like, you know the spray bottles when they go like, you know. So I always feel like I don't laugh normal. Suggesting the Ko-Fi again. Sigh, takes out my wallet. No, stop, put it away, don't do it. A few things that have made me not want to die this week. A guy was interested in my short story and encouraging seeing people make videos about this as well as your streams. Aw. Yeah, definitely don't do anything drastic. Don't do anything drastic, but I'm glad that my streams, you know, help you in some sort of way. I don't know, I always feel like I talk about the stupidest shit, so I'm always like, wow, people actually want to listen. Oh my god, it's crazy. The fact that are true to yourself and makes it more unique, and it's something I like from you. I'll keep watching your streams since I really like your stream. Looking forward to your streams. Aw, thank you. I try to be like, not honest, but definitely very I don't know, not to myself. What's the word? Wait, I just realized, is my model not even touching Juan? Wait, I think I noticed something real quick. My model wasn't touching the end of the the fucking OBS border, so I was like, wait, am I floating? But no, I don't know, I always feel weird, like, I know with VTubing there is like idea of like you're putting on a character, right? And I do occasionally feel like I put on a little bit of a character. Like, obviously I kind of exaggerate certain aspects of my personality, not like out of like not specifically to be like, you know, misleading or anything like that, right? But just kind of like amp up the content type of thing. But I don't know, I always feel weird Raven, I just got your support. How dare you support me? Stop. You don't have to do it. Don't. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna ask my therapist later, be like, people are giving me money. What do I do? Like, how do I cope with this? Oh my god. So thank you so much. I appreciate it though. But I don't know. I always feel like I should be myself with you guys because, like, why not, right? Like, you know, I don't know. I always try my best to be like genuine for the most part with you guys. And you know, it's kind of funny because like there was one time like me and my therapist, right, we were like talking about things, and she was kind of going over like values to see like we're doing like a thing, right? And then she gave me this whole list of values. I circled some of them, and then she told me like, oh, I'm surprised you didn't circle like honesty. And I'm like, well, I don't really think I value honesty, right? But she was like, but you're such an honest person. And because she always tells me every session like, wow, thank you for being so honest with me. And I was just like, well, yeah, it's good to be honest, right? And then I kind of figured out in that moment that like, wait, I see more support. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. all the support notifications. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I kind of want to like roll in my bed or something. If the Ko-Fi notifications get really annoying, I could turn them off. Oh wait, is it the website that went down? Is this Ko-Fi's getting a lot of traction? Oh my god. Raven, careful, she's gonna crash out if you care about her. I will. My Ko-Fi crashed like on my page, so Raven, I'm blaming you. No, I'm kidding. I wonder if it's just I wonder if something happened today for like Ko-Fi or something. Lamau, you're gonna get the goal before any of us have a chance to dono. I think I am. Oh my god. Yeah, I think today the website is actually this is probably a bad day to post my merch. I should have like, I don't know, done like like a reading or something, then like oh god, is it okay for me to post today my merch or something? I don't know. I kind of hope it didn't double charge, but I wouldn't do anything about it. If it did get double charged, please refund. Because I don't want to take extra from whatever you intend, you know. I don't know how the refund works on Ko-Fi though, but definitely like if you get double charged, like get your money back. She's gonna send you a message in Discord and say, how dare you donate me. I will. Okay, well, I think Ko-Fi's down, so no one can do anything about it now. No one can donate anymore. Stream became a chatting stream. It really did. I've been chatting for like the last hour, but you know, that's okay. I don't know how long the game is for what's it called, for a date with, oh my Jesus Christ, I can't talk today. I don't know how long the game A Date with Death is, but I've heard a lot of really good things about it. So I'm kind of excited. I saw that there's like cool customization and dialogues, other things, and I bought it a while ago, and I keep seeing it on my list of games I want to play, so I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just play it today. She'll be throwing money back in faces. Take it back, I regret it. Yeah. Like, I'm like, I think, don't give it to me. If I ever donate, you better not crash out, because talking for you 3 hours a day is monumental for stress. No, I want you guys to know that, like, okay, when I got into streaming specifically, my goal was like, I'm gonna become a streamer and then maybe blow up and then get monetized, and then YouTube will pay me for the ads and other things, and I'll be taking money out of the corporation and not the people. But then that hasn't happened so far yet because I'm not monetized. So I did not count to actually get money from people directly. I always thought like, I'm gonna get money from companies that don't care about it. You know, or something. But so I'm always, every time I see like actual like so and so donate to you, I'm like, oh my god, really? Why? That just means she likes us more than her visual novel boys. Like gasp, does she like us more than the segmented tails? Okay, no, segmented tails are just a cool aspect in character designs, okay? It doesn't add, it may or may not add to the attraction level of a character, right? But it's always cool to see, you know? I'm just saying that not that segmented tails have anything to do specifically with the attraction level, but sometimes it does amplify, you know? So it's Any of y'all have ADHD? I feel like I do, probably. I don't know. I always think I do, but I don't know how to get diagnosed for it, so I'm just kind of like vibing. I don't know. If I only take currency in form of bamboo if you try to refund me in the future. Alright, don't worry. I got you. I'll find the richest bamboo I can find. I take medicine for it, and I can't take it when I sleep in. Don't, oh my god, don't take it. It equals stress. That's what I've heard. I remember, I have a friend that was telling me about his like medication too, and that it does like mess with your sleep schedule a little bit. So I always thought that was kind of like interesting of like, oh, like, I don't know. I've never had to take any sort of like, medications for anything like that, except like, I had a muscle relaxer I had to take. My how the doctor said is my muscular, what is it? My musculoskeleton? Fuck, I forgot what the word they use. But basically the muscles that like kind of work with your bones, basically. They said that's really tight. So I got prescribed like these like muscle relaxers that all it does is make you sleepy. So that besides like, so for those, I know I have to like sleep early, but I've never had to take any other kind of medication that would like mess with like my sleep schedule. But I feel like that'd be so annoying of like, oh, I can't take this because I'm gonna fall asleep, or I'm not gonna fall asleep, you know? Hey Kiayama, we all have personal tastes. True. Okay. Yeah. No. You're so right. Everyone has their own personal taste. No one should be judged for what they're interested in. You know, everyone just whether it be you know, like a generally attractive woman, maybe someone with multiple legs, like you know, like maybe like a monster girl, whether it be maybe even really edgy guys that have red flags written all over them, or with segmented tail. You know, who are we to judge? You know, this is a judge-free zone. I'm not coping, you're coping. Do you take that in e-bamboo? Not exactly working with the green thumb. Why aren't tomboys called mask girls? I don't know. I don't know why they're called tomboys. I feel like there's probably something like historical or culturally related to it or something. Yeah, I don't know actually. TBH, being a VTuber really takes a toll out of you, at least from my experience, but I'm trying to get back at it. Sometimes works. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm struggling so bad to read right now. But sometimes work make me use all my strength and fall asleep. Yeah, that's like when I was in my like little week slump, that kind of was the thing too, where I was like, oh, I'm so tired from work, I'm just gonna like conk out kind of thing, right? Or I'm gonna get home and just kind of do what I need to do, because then you also have like personal responsibilities, right, of like either like familial or like friend things, or like, you know, even taking care of like your home, like, you know, the chores and things like that. Like, you know, it's really hard to balance it sometimes. Yeah, being a VTuber, if like you don't have having like a full-time job, or any job actually, not even like full-time, just any job, and then like living on your own and streaming, it sometimes gets a lot to juggle. But we persevere as streamers. Bamboo girls. I mean, that, thinking of that reminds me of like, I don't know if you guys have seen the anime The Summer Hikaru Died, but there's like a tree that looks like a very curvy woman that kind of plays a big part in the story, and you saying bamboo girls like reminded me of like a bamboo tree that happens to look very curvy. How about that local sports team at A-Boys? It's okay, I like goblin chicks, kidding. I'm not judging you for your like of segmented tales. I'm just picking on you, lol. I've been very open about my love for monster girls, but you're just too nice. That and chat has more clips of you. What? I like girls that like loot. I like chaotic girls. F the red flag. Loot is the Spike Spiegel copy pasta. I only get one day off, which is Sundays. Oof. Yeah, that like working with like, if you only have one day off, like that's especially draining then, because you're like struggling to like get the energy to do other things. Okay, I think we're about an hour into the stream. It's probably a good time to officially switch over to the game. I don't know how long I intend on streaming today. So we'll see. Let me close some things real quick. Let me close this, let me close that. Okay. Just to like unclutter my screen real quick. Okay. Let me go ahead. We're gonna... Here, can I do this right? Oh my god, that blasted my ear for a second. Sorry, let me change the audio real quick before I change over to the game officially. And there we go. Okay, return. There we go. Okay, now we're officially playing the game. Now we're getting into it. Yay! Why did that get louder? Hold on. Settings. One more time. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit for myself at least, just because like on my side it's a little loud. Okay, right there. When I opened up this game and I heard this BGM, I was like, wait, I know this BGM, and I think. Oh, I'm trying to remember which streamer. There's a Niji Sanji streamer that uses this BGM, and I was like, wait, I know this. So it threw me off. As long as you can live around my cats, we're good at a basic level. I feel, wait, show of hands or show of chat. How many people have cats? I feel like I have a lot of cat. I mean, I have cats too, right? But I feel like I have a lot of cat owners in my chat. I feel like very few people in my community have dogs, and I kind of think that's interesting. I wonder if like cat people just think alike, of like our brains are you know, telepathically connected or something. This game better have spider girls or I write. No, it's only one dude as far as I know. I'm just dating this one dude, so it's kind of like a dating sim, but I'm just dating one person. Do spider girls have 8 legs or arms? 8 arms would make a good hugger. I think they have 6 legs and 2 arms, right? Or no? I don't know actually. Maybe they do have 8 legs in it, but then they have... I don't know. Sound working? Oh, I forgot. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now you guys can hear the sound. I forgot to turn on my desktop sound. There you guys go. Screaming for rocks up. Want to see my scythe? I don't know. Like, I generally have no idea what this game is about. But it looks really interesting, and a lot of people have said a lot of really good things about it. So I don't know, I'm kind of excited. 8 legs, because those are the best parts of a spider. Jesus Christ. Has a cat, not mine though. Aw, well, I think it's by proxy you're a cat owner then, right? I have 3 doggos. Oh, okay. I typed in the copy pasta first, the first part turkey. Have one cat, one dog. Got the biracial household. Valid. I have 2 cats and an assistant dog. Aww. I feel like if you have like one pet, you just gotta get another one sometimes because like they get lonely, but then you have to get another one because of what if that one gets lonely, and then you might just have to get another one in the future because what if that one gets lonely. It's really easy to collect pets. Oh hi Jose. Is really good. Is the game actually good? Okay, let's officially get into it. I don't know what to expect, so let's see what happens. Let me know if the sound's too quiet on your guys' part, by the way, because I can like boost it up a little bit. Oh my god, he's hot already. Wait, is death like a chronically online like Grim Reaper basically? You've always been a perfectly ordinary person. An ordinary person with an ordinary job and an ordinary apartment. That is putting aside some of the strange occurrences that have happened around you. Who hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, and a parachute-related skydiving issue all in the span of a few months after all? You've always been this way. You found yourself in many unlucky situations, but come out unscathed every time. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point, you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. I'd be like, fuck, I'm getting a sign from someone. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you. You simply step to the side. You trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs? Not even scratch. It's one of these unusually ordinary days where you arrive home and look into your mirror. What do you see? Oh, I gotta customize myself here. Cool. Okay. Wait, peak Spider Girl content has the woman down to her hips, then changes into the the cephalothorax, pedipalps, 8 legs, and an abdomen with spinnerets. I will spread Spider Girl propaganda forever. Jesus Christ. You know, I said this was a judge-free zone. I respect it. At the time I was working 4 jobs at home, so I need to get a cat for my cat. Now they have a sibling rivalry thing going on. Soda Pop just chills, not bothering with the cats. Aww. No, yeah, with my cat it was kind of the same thing too, where my boss at my old job had given me a cat because she couldn't take care of it anymore, which is Osa. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I can save like this. I see. Okay. But Osa had a single kitten syndrome where basically like she did everything she wanted on her own time, her own place, by her own rules. And so I wanted to adopt another cat to kind of like, you know, make her realize that she's not the main character type of thing. And that was Clover, but Clover was really, really shy. So I don't really think it did much for her. The Green Reaper's a stalker? God, I hope so. Knew it. Want to see my scythe? Is that the Grim Reaper? I retract my previous message. Only Naga I know is a baddie from Fire Emblem. Another Monster Girl enjoyer? You guys, you know, Halloween's coming up. It's gonna be Monster Girl season. What do I do? Okay, so did I pick the body type? Oh, is it lagging? Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. It took a second for it to load up. I see. Okay. What outfit am I doing? I prefer the basic fluffy 9-tailed demon fox, not gonna lie. Hi, Grass! And also so true. DLC. What? Should I have bought the DLC before playing this game? Alright, let's see. What is a very me outfit? Maybe what comes off as like, oh, that's so Kiayama. That's so mean. That's so killer, you know? So I just do... Man, I'm kind of sad. I can't... I didn't buy the DLC. I didn't know so much would be locked behind the DLC. Maybe should I just do this? I kind of like with this. The gasp. Do you understand the monster girl supremacy? My cats are ragdolls, so they're super cuddly. Ooh, I've always wanted ragdolls because they're so pretty, but they're so expensive. My sister, who lives like across the country, had 2 ragdolls that she couldn't, like, she had to, like, she was putting up for adoption because they're moving and she couldn't take both of them. And I was so tempted to be like, I'll take your cats, but I already have cats, so I was like, fuck. But oh, I love ragdoll so much. All right, let's go with the bangs now. I'm gonna look at my model to be like, what do I have? Maybe, I guess this hair kind of already matches what I have a little bit, right? Or actually no, maybe this one. I think maybe this one matches the best. Let me see. A girl like me. Wait, a girl I like and me have Baja Blast and Mountain Dew in common. She's gonna be Baja Blast for Halloween. That's so funny. Okay, then the back hair. All my cats though, well, I can't read. Although I worry my cats have personal taste for feet. Oh, cats low key are freaks sometimes when it comes to the feet. Like, I have been to so many people's houses where their cats are really interested in how like the feet smell, and I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is that attracts cats to that, but low key they do be a little freaky. When I go to my sister's place, she has this like so super adorable little tiny fluffy cat. I think it might be a munchkin, I'm not gonna lie, but I think the cat's too tall to be a munchkin, but it's too short to be a regular cat, so we're not sure. But she like rubs herself on against like everyone's shoes, and I'm like, I tell my sister like, your cat's a freak. I think my biggest childhood crush was Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Ooh, valid. I kind of liked her, but I feel like as a kid I wasn't the biggest fan of her like popping her arms off and everything. Should I just do short hair like this? I think short hair like this is fine, right? Oh, let me change this to, I think this matches, or is it? No, I think this one matches me closest. Okay, and then eyebrows. What kind of eyebrows do I have? Do I have like thin ones? I think I have thin ones like this, right? I mean, if we're referring to stalkers, that's also some freaky shit I'm into. Devout Panda, oh my god. This guy got it going on. Yo, classic Franken Crush Panda, mad respect. Cheers. I looked online and it is Descent and Wiggling Toes. Oh, is it actually? Interesting. Cats are so funny. Cats are like really interesting. What race is your cat? Orange. What kind of eyes do I have? Do I have mysterious looking eyes? Or are they kind of like wide? Or what do you think? What is my genre of eyes? I'll go with this one. I feel like I have more wide open eyes. I don't think they're as like, or maybe I'll go with I'll go with this one. Oh, I can have heterochromia? Wait, really? Can I be edgy? Wow. Wait. Wow, maybe should I be? No, I can't be edgy. But I want to so bad. They want to know where you've been. They know the spell of every location on the block, so yeah. I always get worried that if I pet a cat, like my cats are gonna get mad at me or something. Should I just have regular lips? What kind of lips do you guys think I have? I can look angry. Wait, how How do I look angry? I think I have regular. I don't think I have really anything like. Maybe I'll have this face. Yeah, this is probably fine. I think, right? It kind of looks like me a little bit. Might be totally out of pocket, but Sally popping off limbs could give a whole new definition to road hat. Sorry, not sorry. Jesus Christ. Kiayama, if you ever get a ragdoll, I recommend keeping them as a house cat because they lie on the road. Yeah, I've heard ragdolls are not the most survival savvy cats. That's okay. To be honest, since I've moved out, I've only lived in like apartments, and they've always been on like off the ground floors. So if I ever get any, or if I get another cat or anything, like it's gonna be an indoor cat. Like I feel bad because like my cats stare at the outside because I'm like, I know you want to go out, but you're also gonna run away, and I can't catch you if you if you go out. But then they also get like they don't like having harness on or anything. What nose do I have? I think I have like this kind of nose, I think. But yeah, my cats don't like harness either, so I can't really give them like go on walks with them or anything. And the apartment that I'm at, there's so many dog owners, so I always get paranoid that like, I don't know, like a dog's gonna like attack my cat or something. So I feel bad for keeping them indoors. I'm like, no, that's for your own safety. I profile the fuck out of every orange cat ever. They don't deserve the benefit of the doubt. I like my precious Doberman does. Oh, like my precious Doberman does. Sir, your weebness is showing. My first cat, Luna, is a rescue. Her brother Milo is an adoption. I volunteer at a cat and dog shelter, among other things. Aww. I always wanted to volunteer at a shelter, but the nearest one, like the nearest shelter to me, is like low-key a little. Oh, I can add a bunch of things to myself. Wait, do I have any moles? Oh, I do. I have one mole. Wait. Right. Oh, you can't see it because the hair's blocking the way. Oh, okay. Either way, you guys will know I have a mole right there. Or should it be this way because I'm facing the other direction? I'll put a mole right there. But yeah, I've always wanted to volunteer at a shelter. But mine was always so far, so it'd always be like, it would kind of be like inconvenient for me to like go out of my way, and I was too busy, like especially like when I had the time, not the time, like I was too busy when I would have been able to go volunteer too. So it's never been good timing, but I've always wanted to like go and volunteer. Hides weebness, my bad grasshopper. Don't worry, Panda, can't be more cringe than Kiayama. She used to tease vampire boys with her. Shut up. All going through a Hetalia phase. Total mess. I think while I may have had a lot of cringe experiences in my life, and I may have occasionally dabbled in very cringy fandoms like Hetalia and Homestuck and the Dream SMP and Voltron and other fandoms of the sort, right? Has Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss. I think I turned out pretty fine for myself. Should I put something? Low key, I want to put like an earring on. I don't think I have earrings on my model. Actually, no, I don't have earrings IRL either. But I've always wanted like a cuff earring on my on the cartilage, right? Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called, but the lobe, basically, whatever. Because that always looks so cool. I always wanted like a little cuff or something. It's like, oh wait, where does this go? I don't know where that one goes. Should I give myself a little nose ring? I wish I had like little hair clips. Like there is a bow, but they don't have like regular hair clips. Okay, I'm gonna give just for myself, I'm gonna give myself a little cuff right here because I genuinely love cuffs. Wait. Like how? How dare you diss Italia, Germany? When I was younger, it might have been a problem being into Hetalia, but now I enjoy it in moderation, where it can't be a problem anymore. The cat we have was a stray. I never wanted to leave the house. Indoor life too good. Indoor life really, when my cats want to like run out or something, I'm always like, you don't know how good you have it out here or in here. Maybe that's why I aim to be a VTuber. Hetalia messed up a mental stable. Wait, Hetalia and a messed up mental stable are job requirements, right? Yeah, probably. I feel like you have to be a little not okay in the head to be a VTuber sometimes. I'll do she, her for pronouns, make it easy. Gender, female. Oh, descriptive word. Oh, wait, that's so cool. You can have like, I don't know, what should I have? Because my pronouns are like she, they. Should I do feminine leaning or neutral leaning? Maybe feminine leaning? Or no? I prefer to be called captivating. I prefer to be called beautiful. Ooh, wait, I don't know. I don't know. Clover, I don't know what you want from me, but you're like on my desk. I think she's mad because the cat bed isn't at my desk anymore, and I think she wants it, but like, I don't know how to tell her that she's too fat. She broke it off. Has been a hell of a boss, but worst of all, Dream SMP. I don't know if I can watch you. But I'm normal. See, I'm okay. I'm mentally stable. I'm adjusted. I have adjusted myself to society, so nothing wrong will ever happen. It's a Talia loot, a time long forgotten. This new discovery, Duncan. At least it's in Baka and Tess or Shu. What's wrong with Shuukara, huh? What's wrong with Shuukara? You got something to say about Shuukara? I am a big fan of it, actually. Low key, I was listening to the opening a couple days ago, the original, the one that goes like hop, step, jump, boop, through, draw, cheap, sharp, white, boop. Wait, no, is that the first one? No, it is the first one, because like da 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 da. Anyways, Shuukara was literally the first anime I ever like watched on my own. I remember going on Crunchyroll, like in like I think 2010 or something, when Crunchyroll still like had a really rigid icon and everything. And I remember watching, and I remember there wasn't any ads, there was no account to make on Crunchyroll, it was just a website. I remember watching Shuukara, and I watched like every season. I loved it so much. You're not normal, I'm sorry. What? I think I'm so normal. I've already called Divine. Ooh. I think I'll do feminine leaning just to see what happens. First name. You know, I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be real talk here. When I auditioned and got hired to be Killer Kiayama, they never told me which was the first name, which was the last name. So I've always kind of wondered which was my first name. So when people would ask me, do you prefer to go by Killer or Kiayama, I would just kind of be like, either is fine. I'm gonna assume Kiayama is my first name though, because when like when Pon and Wasa-san, when they talk to me, they always say Kiayama-chan, so I'm gonna assume it's Kiayama. Just to make things easier, but yeah, I've never been able. You guys tell me, what do you guys think should be my first official name? Naming stream. Black, who wants to be normal anyways? I prefer to be called bamboo. Yeah, who cares about being normal? You know, but I'm normal. Biggest fucking lie she said on stream. Nuh-uh. I've told you guys before of how hard I try to be normal, how hard I've tried to be adjusted in society. 2 words on Shuukara Kiayama. Age gap. Oh wait, no. Okay. As a kid, when I watched it when I was a kid, I didn't understand the problematic age gap in it. Okay, as an adult, I can still look fondly on the anime and look away or not try to pay attention. The world of Shuhukara is still cool. You know, you pop out an egg and it and it's a little guy that you want to be in the future, you know? Like, though I will say, Ikto is really hot. My first anime was Ponyo, then Spirit Away. I was then all over Black Butler. Oh my god, it's such a jump to go from like Ponyo, Spirit Away, Black Butler. I had so many friends who were obsessed with Black Butler when I was younger. I watched the first season, but I think once like Claude and what's his name? Claude and the other guy, once they got involved, I was kind of like I'm not sure if I'm interested in this anymore. Sup, Killer? Should I just be Killer? Let me see. Is Killer part of the name? I thought it was like a title, like a species specification, like a Killer Kiayama or a Beluga Kiayama. No, Killer's a part of the name. But I was always worried when I first auditioned. I got really worried because like, oh, what if I get like blacklisted on an account for having the name Killer or something? So I've always got kind of worried, but it should be fine. Nothing's happened yet. If I ever have to change my name, I'll probably just change the Killer part, right? But I just don't know which one should be the first and last name. Sorry, that's your word, my killer. My first anime was Berserk, and Fooly Cooly really explained a lot of my taste in media, not gonna lie. Yeah. I feel like if that's your first anime, that's like crazy. Here, I'll do Kiayama. No, I'll do Killer Kiayama. I'll do Killer... No. Well, my channel, my name's Kiayama Killer. I'll do Kiayama. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to skip it. Wait, hold on. It says skipping. How do I not? Favorite animal? Cat. I was like, I don't want to skip this. I clicked the button on accident. We don't mention Claude. Wash your mouth with soap. Like, the series was really good until I got to that point, and I was like, I don't know if I'm into this anymore. And make it damn chili flavored. No! Spice kills me. Spice is my ultimate weakness. Okay, yeah, I'll do cat. Okay, next thing. Click here to input your character bio. You can... Oh, wait, I didn't see what it say. What do I do? Do I just put... what do I put for my bio? I didn't read the whole thing. Is it just... Can I just put a little cat face? What happens if I just put a little cat face? Oh, am I saving? Okay, whoops. I'll put a little cat face right now. Grass, the A isn't PC anymore. You can't say it. Girls kiss other girls and no one bats an eye, but I kiss my homies goodnight. Society calls me a gay jongleur. What? Do we hate Claude like we hate Griffith? Or... I think a lot... Yeah, I personally don't like Claude. Yeah, I personally don't like him. I don't know. It was very... I think season 2 Black Butler had a lot of really interesting characters, but not interesting in a good way. Originally in Japan, the surname is used first, so Kiayama-chan would mean killer as your first name. You're so right! I don't know why I was thinking Kiayama would be my... Oh well. Put me in your biography. I'll crash out. I don't even know what the biography's for. You know, I'm just gonna do a little cat face and leave it at that. I'm gonna see what happens. Bio, chat is killing me. Send help. Chat is calling me cringe. I'm not cringe. I'm free. And the cat face. I'll throw in an ooh woo just to solidify it. Alright, next. Oh, I gotta make my bedroom too? I heard there's a lot of customization for this game. I'm like an hour and a half into the stream and I'm still haven't gone to the main part of the story. Okay, wall color for sure blue. If you guys want to know, fun fact, which is I think really clear, my favorite color is like this like light shade. Maybe a little lighter because it might be a little too muted. But I do like baby blue. Baby blue is like my favorite color. Yes, Turkey, yes. Bio. Oh wait, oops, I already read that. Add him to my shit list panda. And dating sims, I would always either name the character Darling or something funny. There's no in between. I always feel like I never know what to name the character. Oh wait, desk color. Oh, what kind of desk do I have? Okay, what kind of headcanon do you guys expect me to have on my desk? Do you guys think I'm a neat person like this, or do you guys think I'm a little bit of a clutter person like this, or do you think I'm a more naturalist type of person that has a bunch of plants around? I'm curious how you guys imagine my desk to be. Oh, whoa. Right, Blue Goblin is the anti-society. What the heck? Not gonna lie, I'm newer, in newer Fire Emblem with the avatar characters. I always name my character the hard C word, so it's always shocking when the character name drops me. Addition to bio, I do not present my neck to a vampire boys. It's fake news. Yeah, exactly, fake news. I've never done that. Who would ever do that? It's crazy, right? Like wild. Why would someone ever just crazy? Why would someone ever do that? Especially during the peak Twilight time frame where, you know, everyone was talking about vampires and there's a lot of media out with wild, crazy. Who would do that? little clutter. You think I have clutter on my desk? Okay, Loki, you're kind of right. My desk is not the cleanest right now. I have like keyboard things everywhere. I have like a drink. I have a drink early. Hold on. I forgot I bought coffee when I went to the farmer's market. Hold on, let me take a sip. It's slightly watered down now. I'm sad. But yeah, my desk is low-key a little dirty. Not dirty. Okay, no, not dirty. It's a little cluttered. I just have little things here and there. Oh, I do have the little Ankylosaur Lego set that we build. I have our son on my desk. So, you know, anyone who still owes me child support, pay up. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Your desk is a literal mess. You don't know shit, Turkey. You don't know how my desk looks. I just have drinks usually. Are we referring to the Claude? We could just ask Claude. To the Claude, fuck, I don't remember his last name. Bed color. Oh, I can change my bed color too. Whoa. Oh, I got Polaroid sets? Oh my god, I can just add a bunch of shit to the room. Wait, where is it? Where'd it go? This one. I'm not gonna lie, if I had a room like this, I would go feral. I would be in love. I would never want to leave my room. My ceilings are too hot, at least too tall for me to like put anything really like on the ceiling like this. But if I could, I would just go crazy to have all these little lights. I love little fairy lights. You have a cat. It's neither neat or it's either neat or everything's on the floor. That's so true. They always like, and they always knock shit over at night. Like, okay, so at night, my fattest cat, Clover, she will like, if I don't feed her before I go to bed, she'll eat all the food throughout the night, right? And she doesn't wait until I wake up. She starts eating all the plastic and everything with adhesive, like, in my room. So I usually wake up in the middle of the night because she's, like, knocking things over, trying to eat plastic or trying to eat, like, tape or something. And I'm like, for the love of God, Clover, please, just you can go a couple hours without eating. You don't have to eat. I'm like, you need to go on a diet because you're so chubby. Oh, if we're clarifying fake news in Kiayama's bio, here's one. I have participated and chat will never let me live it down. I also forget my drinks. Okay, I may forget my drinks every once in a while. You know the other thing, joking thing that we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Wait, you want another co-fighter? No, don't send it. Don't do it. I hope the website's still down. Do you accept e-bamboo? No, unfortunately, I don't. You know, e-bamboo is one of those ones that are just like hard. Oh wait, there's more. Wait, there's plants. I would also love to have plants like at my room. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like my cats would eat all of them. Wait, that's kind of cool. You can actually decorate your room with a lot. Whoa, wait. Can I just add a bunch of shit to the walls? I just want to like... Okay. I think this one for sure. I think this one. And then these Polaroids. You know, I think this is how I would want my room to look. I'm pretty happy with this. Oh my god, Clover. Here, let me see real quick, because I feel like Clover just wants to like explore real quick. I don't know. Let me see if my roommates are still home, because they were sleeping earlier. And sorry, my tracking's gonna stop for a second. And I wanted to keep the door closed. I know I get kind of loud when I stream sometimes, and I don't want to like disturb them. But they might want to like be out, or you know. Okay, looks like they left. So let me go ahead. Let me crack my door open real quick so I can let Clover out, because she might be. She's probably a little hungry. Okay. There we go. Yeah, she like ran over to the food bowl the moment I opened the door. You're looking down right now. I got a mug that said David Meowie. Aww. It was a oh my god, I'm so sorry, I can't read. It was a cup with a Ziggy Stardust lightning bolt. Luna liked it so much she knocked it over to the floor, so it got smashed. Aww. You know, we can do what is that thing that they do with like Japanese pottery sometimes, where they like put gold on it to like, you know, fix it, you know, like maybe you can do that and it'll work just fine. Okay, I'm happy my room looking like this. Not very tomboyish, but you know, it's a vibe. You know, it's cozy. Oh, did I just point and click? The door leads out to the hallway beyond. Oh, okay, I see. Your apartment is on the 5th floor of a downtown apartment building. There's nowhere you want to go at the moment, but you overhear some talking on the other side of the hall beyond. You don't know your neighbors very well yet. Perhaps now is a good time to learn more about them? Yeah, I'm an eavesdrop. I'm a little nosy. You put your ear to the door, straining through the wood to hear words being spoken beyond. You hear the sound of someone knocking and then a door opening. Sorry to disturb you. Oh my god, I can't read. Sorry to disturb you. I just moved in down the hall and I had a package meant for your delivery to my apartment. A deep, rich voice floats through the door. Oh my gosh, I thought the package got lost. I really can't thank you enough. The other voice responds, light and somewhat airy. Well, it gave me a chance to introduce myself to you, so I'd call it good luck on my part. Here, all yours. Thanks again. The voice trails off. Oh, my apologies. My name is... The voice is muffled for a moment as the elevator dings and you miss the next few words. Your humble servant, huh? The second voice laughs. I feel like I owe you something for having to bring that heavy box all the way over here. I would hardly call one flight of stairs all the way over, but I wouldn't turn down a coffee. Ooh, wait. The deeper voice replies. Oh, how about tomorrow? Oops, I keep clicking the wrong button, sorry. It's a date. I mean, not really, but see you tomorrow. See you. You hear the words close and the sound of footsteps walk away from the door, and then silence. Before you hear the sounds of pottery falling and then shattering onto the ground. The door opens again. The deep voice speaks first. I didn't see your plant there. Coffee on me? You hear the second voice giggle, then speak. It's alright. I've been meaning to get a new pot for ages. Let me at least help clean up. It's really no trouble. I insist. I was the clumsy one. Alright, let me get the broom. The voice becomes muffled, then silent. That seems to be all the information you get for the day. Ooh, a ding comes from your laptop. You take a look at what you expect to be an email. Instead, you find yourself face to face with a strange app you've never seen before. You look at it for a moment, before hitting the X in the corner of the program. I guess I'll just ignore it for now. I'll deal with it later. If I saw a program I never downloaded before, I'd be like, oh my god, I have a virus! And I would start freaking out. Wait, who? Wait, hold on. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. No dino. Oh my god, no dino posters. Xenomorph model. You know, it sounds like I'm kind of moving into the apartment a little. Like it sounds like I'm still new in the area. So give it time. There'll be some dinosaur posters. Maybe some xenomorph stuff. Who knows? Walks into roommate's room. Wake up! I have done that. Not done that specifically on accident, but there was one time I thought I was home alone, so I was being really noisy, and then my roommate comes out and she looks like really tired, and she goes like, "Good morning," and I was like, "Oh shit!" I probably woke her up, and I felt so bad. So I try to be very careful when I stream sometimes because like I'm scared of like being super loud. Oh no, her tracking stopped, and Kiayama has stared into the abyss. It's called her name. Oh no, the abyss claimed her soul. Don't worry, I know CPR. Not grass. All of her xenomorph models are 18 plus, so she can't have them out on stream. You guys make me seem like a sicko or something. I only have a couple figures. And they're all very modest, very nice figures. To be honest, most of them are androids, but they're all very nice figures, you know? Kiayama low-key feeling attacked, I bet. I do. A little bit. It's not an attack, just the truth. What? I know Misery. Now who knows Reese's Puffs? Reese's Puffs. Stuff's back hiding panda ears. She's afraid. No. I'm not. No, I'm not a furry. Don't worry, Panda. You never get used. You never get used to it. What? The app is called ChatGPT. My pet. Can I? Oh, I can name my pet. Okay, it's gonna be a girl for sure. All my cats are girls. Okay, guys, which one are we naming this cat? Is it gonna be Clover, Osa, or Mittens? Unfortunately, I don't have any orange cats. Except, well, Clover's kind of, she's a tortie, so actually it's kind of orange. But like, what do you think? Should be like which one of my cats do you guys think is cuter? If you guys don't know how my cats look, I have a short that I posted like the other day that has all the cat pictures on there. $10 says Kiayama would clear her history if we asked to look through it. You know, I wouldn't even put myself in a position for you guys to look through my history. You guys don't need to know what I look at. Don't mind your business. Though my likes on Twitter, that might be another thing. Osa, name that motherfucking concrete. No, we're naming her Osa. Can I do a little heart? No, I'll just do Osa. Oh, wait, female. Complete. Which one was the chunky one again? That was Clover. That's the one that always like jumps on my desk and like, well, I guess Osa does too. Ah, it says Osa now. Evil incarnate. Trick gets me, that's not her cat. Yeah, Clover, she's so chunky. Can I lay on my bed? Your comfortable bed. It's seen you through many nights' sleep. You're not that tired yet though. You can't help but recall the day you bought this bed. It was your first piece of furniture you bought for yourself. Not only was it too big to fit up the narrow stairwell, you got it wedged halfway up. You thought you were gonna have to sleep there from now on, but eventually it came free, and then you stepped on a loose floorboard and nearly plummeted down a few flights of stairs. Whoops. It's certainly an experience you'll never forget, at least. A second ding echoes through your room. Worried, you look back at your laptop screen. The app is once again open and flashing on your hotbar. You wonder for a moment if you somehow pick up some malware. Can I delete the app? To be honest, I would. I would run the whole thing through my computer. Your trusty laptop. It was your first purchase for yourself after you moved out. Remembering how you saved to be able to afford it. I can't read. Hold on. Remembering how you saved to be able to afford the one you wanted to bring smiles to your face. Anything else I can click on? The bed. Osa. Oh, my plant. I'm gonna water it. I got an achievement. You gave your sprout a hearty drink. You swear you almost hear it say thank you. The ding are coming much more frequently now. Someone or something wants your attention. You're not worried now. You're angry. The dinging is starting to annoy you. For a moment, you contemplate throwing your laptop out the window, but calmly before you possibly commit a crime by dropping a laptop from the 5th story of a building and knocking someone out. Oh my god, I can't read. I stand by what I said. I must double down about. Wait, it's in you, Santa? Not only was it too big to fit, so that's what that sounds like. Can I delete the app? Oh, I can change the music like this? I kind of like this one. I'm a big fan of this one. But I think only because it reminds me of someone starting soon screen. I'm trying to remember which VTuber. One of the Needy Sanji VTubers uses this, though, as his, like, starting soon. I'm trying to remember who it is. Pick a new book to read. I can read books. The Wanderer. Scaramouche from Genshin Impact? My son? The world was empty. Life was gone. The Soul Whisperer wandered, now and forever. For an eternity, their footsteps echoed through the empty streets and desolate ruins. Oh my god. I want to say desolate, but I was like, that's not what it says. Not even a soul remained to guide to their final resting place. And so the Soul Whisperer was alone. Oh, and so the Soul Whisperer was alone. Such was their fate. The fate of one bound to both life and death without possessing either. Is this a hint of like what's happening? Like what's going to happen in the story? They walked through a crumbling city, looking in on the remains of civilization lost to time. Had it been 100 years or 1,000, seconds merge into minutes. Jeez, I need to read more. Seconds merge into minutes, hours into days, months into years. And for once, they wondered when their wandering would come to an end. Their soul was bound to the very world, fated to walk it until the very land itself ceased to exist. Okay. Something caught their eye. A soul unlike any other, as black as night, with 1,000 silvery stars glittering and flowing like a river within the dark folds. The Soul Whisperer approached it, and in turn it sang a theme song. Oh, sorry. It sang them a song. Imagine singing them a theme song. I feel like the font kind of throws me off because the letters are like not spaced the best with each other. So some of the words kind of look like they're merged together. A voiceless song filled the wonder and awe. For a moment, a voiceless song filled with wonder and awe. For a moment, the Soul Whisperer was lost in the rhythm of the universe, caught up in the symphony of the cosmos. But soon enough, the song came to an end, and the Soul Whisperer finally felt something that they didn't know was possible. Fear. Fear of the loneliness that came with guiding the world's final soul to the resting place. It only took them a moment for the soul to disappear, leaving behind a sea of glittering stars that in the wanderer's wake. The world was empty. Life was gone. But the Soul Whisperer remained, an eternal wanderer, forever seeking the lost souls of the world that was already long gone. Aw, okay, so I'm assuming this is gonna be death, basically. I think this is gonna be his story. Not Santa Panda, just Kiayama, local FBI agent judging her sus 14 closed tabs from Pix. She's better at keeping her digital plants hydrated than herself. So true. I wonder if here in Scotland we have the MIs instead of FBI, or the FBI is universal. I feel like the FBI would be universal, but like in not the most legal ways type of thing, you know? Like the FBI has their eyes on things, but they're not really supposed to, you know? It's about to be crazy niche game reference, but this music kind of sounds like Drawn to Life OST. That game sounds so familiar. Renovate and update appearance, renovate room, update bio. Oh, I see. Okay. Can I just go to my laptop now? That's it, you think. You're going to commit a very bad act to this laptop of yours. You're halfway open to your window when you come to your senses and close the app once more. You quickly delete it from your desktop and empty your trash can. But 2 moments later, it reappeared exactly where it was before and opened again. You think about the sketchy sites you've been on, but even that is hard to concentrate on past on the past with Jesus Christ. But even that is hard to concentrate on the past, the constant dinging. You attempt to delete it again, but it won't delete anymore. I try again. Nothing happens. Try again, but angrier. Nothing continues to happen. Great, I guess I got a virus. Stare the app down. I'll click on it, fine. I'll give in. You click on the app, finally taking a good look at it. It's some kind of chat room. It looks somewhat retro. Okay. Hey, Kiayama spelled dyslexia. Okay, no, I swear I'm not dyslexic. I just fucking suck at reading. I don't know what it is. Like, I used to read so well when I was younger, and now when I read, I'm like, Alright, Grim Reaper. Foolish mortal, you shall evade me no more. I have had enough of you fiddling around in your room and ignoring me. I have come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Hand it over willingly, for I am not here to play games. Answer me at once. Hello? I see you wish to ignore my demands. Foolish. Incredibly foolish. Please respond. Does it not work after all? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Testing? Testing 1, 2, 3? Hello? Testing? Fuck me. Wait, I like this so far already. A fed is a fed is a fed is a fed. Bro, Drawn to Life is a peak DS game. Jesus Christ. If it's even a little familiar, then I will cry tears of joy. My other favorite DS game was Scribble Knots. I don't know if it's a DS game. Yeah, I've never played any DS games. Besides... No, I don't think I have. Reap my soul? Ooh woo. Wait, is that what it says? Oh no, I thought for a second it'd be like, reap your soul. Bathe in my milk? What the hell? Wait, offer open to men only. Say almond or traditional. Use my sponge. I will catch you. If I... Wait, it opened me to Steam. Hold on. Wait, I'm kind of interested. What does that add? I'll open it later. I'm so interested to see what this ad is for down here, though. Okay, direct messages. Grim Reaper, Model Gamer, Atrum Spade, Bonk Bonk Bonk, Loose? Sin by choice. Okay. Let me see. I've never played any DS games. This is what happens when you watch Yukara. You miss out on peak. No, nuh-uh. This has nothing to do. Wait, hot murder suspects in your area. Oh, it opened me up to a Otome game. It's called Save the Villainous. I'm gonna bookmark this. Wait, are all these real games? Hold on, that's actually sick. I like, wait, let me see if there's one that shows up that a door. I like this white-haired one, I think, and this one here too. I'm curious about the. Maybe I'll play this game later. I'm getting distracted. Some of the ads are the best. I fucking love this game. Do you want to meet hot lesbian vampires in your? Yes. I'm bookmarking this one too. I want to meet hot lesbian vampires in my area. Okay. Okay. Is that an offer? What is this app? Hello to you too. I'm gonna do. Is that an offer? Wink wonk. Bookmark that one. An offer? An offer for what? If you don't get it, don't worry about it. An offer for what you said. You know what? Never mind. Hey, whoa, Kiayama, you just got out of Vampire's simple rehab. Don't relapse. Wait, is this a slime girl? Wait, what is this? Die painfully, die stinky. Hold on. Wait, what game is this one? I'm gonna bookmark this one too. I'm bookmarking all these games. This is so funny. Oops. Oh wait, someone rang my doorbell right now. Wait 1 second. Hold on. Okay, I returned. I heard my doorbell and I was like, who the fuck? Okay. Vampire simp rehab. Vampire simp rehab. I want to scream and cry. You okay there, Turkey? I made you in Lego. In Lego? Vampire simp devout panda. I'm just going through these typos. My dumb thumbs are fucking my shit up. You maybe you just need like a, do you have a autocorrect on? Maybe you just need some autocorrect. Okay. No, that is not how this works. You cannot tease something and then not explain what it means. Or what? Or what? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? Actually, let me make myself a little tinier real quick on my screen. Cause I realized my little, what's called my little ahoge, my little cowlick, whatever it's called, was like getting cut off at the top. Or I shall take your soul at once. Isn't that what you threatened me with anyways? The silence. Seriously, is this like a virus or something? A virus? No, don't be absurd. This is an application that I have created. Question? For messaging you. Okay, why? You want to message me? Why? I don't even know who you are. Answer door. Hi, I'm the hot vampire. Wait, oh my god, that was perfect timing. I'm not gonna lie, guys. If a hot lesbian vampire came to my door right now, I'm sorry. I'm ending stream. If I don't stream again, you might know what happened to me. But you know, I'm living the dream, and I went out doing what I love the most. Maybe you need a reading guide, Kiayama. Fuck you, Turkey. You know what? Let's mind each other's business, right? You keep your typos, I'll keep my bad reading skills, alright? How about that? How about that? Panda out here being the second best door to the door salesman I've ever seen online. I could sell blood to a blood bank. Okay, let's see. Why? I don't even know. Like, why? I don't even know who you are. It's a little strange to message some random girl out of nowhere. Wait, are you a bot? It's a little strange to message a random girl out of nowhere. Teehee. Random? There is no element of randomness at play here. You're not some random girl. You're a very specific girl. Yeah? Okay, getting creepier. Do I know you from somewhere then? Buy gamer girl bathwater. Sounds interesting. Wait, oh, I haven't looked at the ads. Cat girls kissing in elevators? Wait, yes! Yes! It's called the elevator game. Okay, bookmarking this one too. I love the ads. I told you, I have come to reap your soul. Yeah, you said that. Wait. Osa, you're my camera perspective. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you said that once or twice. Wait, what did you come here for? Oh, wait. Wait, what'd you come here for? I'm gonna fuck with them. We are fucking under attack, and the ad here's so funny. What game is this? Oh, I can't click it. Every time I click it, it leads me to the login page. So I wonder if it's like an adult type of game, or not adult, but like rated for adults. To reap your soul. Sorry, one more time. You're cutting out. I said to reap your soul. Man, really bad reception here. Wait, I kind of like this. I gotta be a little bit of a brat. I can't make out what you're saying at all. Do not belittle me. I am coming for what is owed to me. That is all. Alright? It would do you well not to get in my way. Are you trying to threaten me or something? I don't know. Are you trying to threaten me or something? It's so strange to message a random girl out of nowhere. Chat. Don't take her side. She's the dolphin. What? I'm not a dolphin. Well, actually, no. I guess orcas are dolphin related. But orcas eat dolphins. So, you know, it's fine, right? Do you feel threatened by me? If so, then I'm doing my job correctly. This bodes well. And this job is... Yeah, I'm terrified. This job is... Sorry, Death. I'm going through a type static tunnel. Thank you for finally asking. Beg me to tell you. He wants me to beg? Alright. I may be many things, right? But I don't beg. I don't care that much. What's your thing for vampires getting blood sucked? Why do girls like it this? Wait, what do you think for vampires getting your blood sucked? Why do girls like it then so much blood? It's just there's a certain appeal to it. No, you know, there's a certain thing. You know, there's a. Actually, I did. Oh, actually, fun fact. I think I've told you guys this, but I did in college take a course, about the ideas, about like the. How do I word it in like an understanding way? I took a course about the relation that vampire media and literature has with sex and gender identity and representation, and it was actually really cool. Like, I learned a lot from that course. So there is some things that I know, but I don't know if I but I always think of Camilla specifically, the story of Camilla. But there's a lot of really cool history in regards to the like vampires and like sexual gender and like, you know, like representation and identity, stuff like that. So it's really cool actually if you guys ever get into it. The sentence structure in this game is beyond bad. The Grim Reaper likes BDSM. I hope not. No, yeah, the sentence structure throws me off just a little bit. But I feel like, I don't know if he's just trying to come off very like edgy maybe, but you know, it's okay. I don't mind an edgy guy. You know, sometimes you just need a little bit of edge in your life. Date night, say less. Hi, Kamui. Just a random thought, but would a human technically be the equivalent of one of those oversized drink mugs that you can hold for 64 ounces for a vampire? I think so, and it's self-replenishing too, right? You just have to give it a couple hours. I guess it's a vulnerability thing. There's real life vampires where it is a personal taste. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's like a power thing too for some people, of like, oh, I'm so vulnerable and like a helpless state type of thing, or I'm so powerful over this vulnerable person. But I don't know. It's really cool if you guys ever get into it, like some historical context to like vampire, like media and things like that. It's really cool. what Kiayama got out of that course. Vampires are hot as shit. Science proves it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, basically turkey. Okay, let's see. I don't care that much. Really? Oh. Now I feel bad. You can tell me. I am the Grim Reaper, and I have come to claim your soul. Right. 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 I think I'll do right. Very normal. Oh no, I'm emotionally vulnerable. How a vampire doesn't come to bite my neck? Oh no. Exactly my thought every day. Totally reasonable thing to say to someone. Not gonna lie, not the weirdest scam someone's tried on me. You know, I'll do the totally reasonable one. The key point is consent with all those things. I know the character Dracula is based off a real warlord who, according to legend, drank blood. Dracula, damn panda. I was gonna say, ooh, that's a cool name. Okay, stop me if this is crazy, but do vampires drink? Technically, okay, I saw a Tumblr post. Okay, I saw a Tumblr post about that where they said that technically that is the purest form of like healthy blood because it's full of nutrients. Actually, I should stop talking. I don't think I should talk more about this, but I think they should. He's based off Vlad the Impaler. Yeah. I always think it's so cool that like, and then Camilla is also based off of I think, is it Carmilla? Oh no, sorry, Carmilla is based off. She's like, I can't get their name. Anyways, the most famous like female vampire is based off of, I believe, a Hungarian queen or princess that would also drink the blood of like virgins and stuff, which is super cool. Like honestly, like while there is a lot of like hee hee haha related things to like vampires, there's genuinely a lot of really cool like history in regards to like you know, identity and like sexual things, right? Like in regards to like vampires and also werewolves too. Like werewolves also have a lot of really cool like context to them, and it's super cool. Maybe one day I'll have like a stream about it, because genuinely one of the most interesting classes I've ever taken. And it's funny because I was going in for an art major. I just took that class for fun, but it was so cool. Break him out of prison, okay. What game is this? Dreambound. Okay, let me bookmark this one too. Okay, back to the game. You make it sound unreasonable. Why? Buddy, maybe because it is. Oops. You know, I'll save it here right now. I don't give my soul to just anyone, you know. So what you're saying is it's healthy safe. Yeah, it would be safe, you know? I think it's like I think it'd be like equivalent to like I don't know, what's something like kombucha? No, actually no, wait, no, scratch that. I don't want to relate it to that anymore. Never mind. Let's get off that topic. Of course you want them to know. Who is Mavis based off of? Ooh, I'm not sure. Actually. I guess blood is blood. I imagine vampires would struggle if it happened. Selena Gomez. I'm actually writing a story about a vampire struggling with wanting to be human and his vampire needs. He likes to listen to Cave Town. This is so... Ooh, Cave Town. So sick. Okay, I know I keep going on tangents, right? Cave Town, I went to one of their concerts and the whole time I was like, I don't know, I've been listening to Cave Town for so long. And when I went to their concert, I was like, this is so cool. And the whole time I low-key was waiting for Devil Town to start playing, but it didn't come. So I was like, okay, I guess like that's fine. Like they played a lot of their bangers, like no problem, right? And then when everyone started yelling out for an encore, they did Devil Town, And it was like genuinely one of the craziest concert experiences I've ever had. Like if you ever have a chance to go to a Cape Town concert, oh, it's so amazing, so sick. You're so gross, Keon. I just say shit, okay? I don't think about what I say. I just say things and I regret it later, okay? It's a cycle, it's a pattern. I just have too much to say and I don't have a filter for it sometimes. But is she wrong? If I return, I'll let you know. Jesus Christ. No turkey and an actual perfect reading and why girls like them. Okay, let's see. Fortunately, I am not just anyone. I am the Grim Reaper. Pulling the soul from your body and leaving you an empty husk is literally in my job description. I had that job description once too. Really? You were a Grim Reaper? No, I just worked in retail. So true, bestie, so true. I see. Vampires never even cracked top 10 for me, not gonna lie. I never understood it. What? You just don't get it. You just don't understand the appeal. Y'all, if you want to read a short story, I'm gonna post it on my channel in Discord if you're interested in vigilantism, murder, and detectives. Okay. Oh, I hadn't realized mortals also dealt in souls, but that is besides the point. Your soul, you will hand it over? I have to ask, is this roleplay? Are you okay? It's one of those scams. I'm asking, is this roleplay? Like, I mean, if I have to RP, I guess I will, right? But like, do I have to? A roleplay? What is a roleplay? Like, you're pretending to be the Grim Reaper. And you want me to be... He's probably trying to figure out, like, what the hell is she talking about? Your enemies to lover, sweetheart? A pizza delivery woman. Your mortal enemy. Mwahahaha. Can we be... Wait, what's a... Ooh, what trope should I be? I will be... his mortal enemy, I think. No, me neither. My number one is human, then sirens, then nagas. My favorite Grim Reaper line is, I am neither evil nor good. Which is so true. Grim Reapers are just very neutral. They're supposed to be neutral, at least. You had me at vigilante. I'm neither evil nor good. I am sus. Turkey's all about them spider girls. Negative rizz, no questions. Hi chat. Hi honey. I have so much rizz. I'm the rizz master. I'm what they call the the rizzler. Kill me. I kill me. That was cringy. That hurt to say. That was for a bit and I regret it. I didn't ever think I would have to see Kiayama roleplay my life, and I didn't think I ever wanted to. Whoops. Hi, Hank, honey. Honey, maybe, maybe darling. What? No. What? No, I am the Grim Reaper. This is no game of make-believe. This is a matter of utmost seriousness. I have a feeling the Grim Reaper may be a little artistic, acoustic, if you know what I mean. It's a little hard to take you seriously. Why? Maybe because you're a little stranger on the internet? I like the music. The music's so chill. Everyone is a stranger on the internet before you meet them. That's what creepy people say. That's what like people say before they're about to like try to like abduct you or something on like Facebook Market. But most people don't claim to be a mythological creature. Because they are not. No, wait. Because they are not. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Because they are not. I am. I feel like they should have picked a different font type or something because it's hard to read sometimes, like what it's saying exactly. I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. No, I'm a panda. Puts on fake ears. Now I'm thinking I should. What the hell? What's up with this ad? Help her choose love, power, pigeon. We'll choose pigeon. I'm bookmarking this game too. I want to look at all these games later and see if I can play any of these on stream. Anyways, do you seriously think you're the Grim Reaper? Spider Girls, Doolahans, Mimics, Golems, Werewolves. Easiest top 5 of my life. Ooh, Doolahans are sick. I'm assuming wait, have we talked about it? Do you like Durara, right? Turkey or no? I forgot if we've talked about this before. A mimic could become who or whatever you want. Honey, we're watching Kiayama roleplay. I don't like any of this and I'm tempted to report her to HR. What? Ha, joke's on you. I'm not part of my agency anymore. I'm solo. I don't have an HR. Excuse me? It's funny at least. It's kind of cringe. It's a little cute. I'm gonna say you. I'm just gonna say it's funny at least. Hee. Not Panda the treasure chest mimics? Jeez, you are a freak. You're damn right I like Durara. Okay, Salty's really based. You made me laugh, so that's nice. I'm gonna have to summon the urgent brand meeting then. Hani's gonna call me and be like, brand meeting. HR's Hani responded. I'm not trying to make you laugh. You should try being less funny then, lol. What about me is funny? Pretty much everything. Mr. Grim Reaper, lol. Dot. You mock my title now? Well, it's a little embarrassing. Is there anyone who wouldn't? It seems it's less mocking, more light teasing. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna do more light teasing, you know? Don't let anyone ruin your day. It's your day. Ruin it yourself. So right, bestie. What game are you for? Oh, is this Dreambound again? Okay. These games are these commercials are these ads are so funny here. Wait. Quick question. Do you walk around being like I am death in real life too? What? Bow down to me, your soul is mine, or I am the Grim Reaper, death and darkness. I am the Grim Reaper, death and darkness. I remember finding a mod for Prey where the mimic typhoons were ditto. Jesus Christ. Not even any military outfits. You just don't get it. They aren't all teeth. I don't know. Turkey, I think they are kind of... What the hell? There are in-game ads about? Yeah, they're in-game ads, but they go to other games on Steam, so it's so funny. Wait, you see your ex, who you thought was dead, crossing the road ahead of you. Run him over. Go around. I'm gonna run him over. What game is this? Fuck. I need to log in. I forgot my password. You do, don't you? Wait, I like the Grim Reaper. He's so like honest about being himself, you know? Dualhans can wear armor. That's a uniform in medieval way. Yeah. Grim Reaper. What about me is funny, Kiayama-chan. That face, haha, got him. Your mom got him. Stunned silence. ... Is your hair as dark as night? Do you hide behind long bangs? You give off dress in all black vibes. Ooh, this one. I prefer the Supernatural series Grim Reaper. Ooh, I don't think because I've never watched Supernatural, but I've seen some of the characters. I don't think I remember Death. I know the Devil. And some other people. I don't think I've seen the Death character. I can relate to that at least. Not my thing, but you do you. But I can relate. Not that I'm not gonna lie, I don't wear a lot of black anymore because I used to wear a lot of black when I was like younger, and I always thought, I don't know, I always, when I like basically went to college, I was kind of like, I should start dressing up in more colors, like have more like outfits that have like a pop of color, right? But I don't have any more black clothes basically, which I kind of feel a little sad about. I think I can imagine you completely, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna spam you with mimics later for the sake of justice or some shit. Only thing I know about Supernatural is my sister wanted to kiss the brother with the crew cut. I still wear all black. I want to wear all black, but then someone has told me before, like, where are you going? A funeral? And that made me really self-conscious, so I stopped. It's funny at least though, hee hee. If only we can meet to confirm my suspicions. I'm gonna do, it's funny though, or it's a funny thought, tee hee. I wonder if I can like check all these other messages. Wait, awaiting status? Boba, don't knows, please. Alright, there we go. Same thing as my Discord. I will not be mocked by a mortal. Give me your soul. Your soul is mine for harvesting. Finest men as straight male. Jensen ankles. Ryan Gosling. Most black I wear is a Fire Nation University hoodie my sister got me. It's also, if you live in an area with like a lot of like if you get a lot of sun too, it's also hard to wear black because like black attracts like the sun, right? So if you wear a lot of black, you get hotter like faster. It will be a 3-course meal. I'm not a furry, but the Fushbaowensen are the Fushbaowensen. What's that? Wait, real tape. Oh my god. Realtors hate him. Lived in a jar rent free. Figure out how. Wait, a jar? The in between. Oh my god, they're hot. These guys are hot. Hold on, I'm bookmarking this game too. Guys, my game is just gonna be my history is just gonna be full of hot men. Too hot Missouri to wear a ton of black. Get the slacks, flannel, and boots most of the days. Yeah. I mean, in the winter, I can get away with like wearing a little more black. Not that I have much to begin with, right? But in the summer, I can't wear any of that because I get burned. Though I do like the heat, but just black clothes does not make it comfortable. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something real quick. I wanted to click on something, and I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, that's fine. You... Did I hurt the scammer's feelings? You do type like that, though. I'm gonna do this one. I own only black clothes, which I believe to be a necessity for Scottish weather. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna search up who Fishbow Wesson is. The Wesson is a creature in the show Grimm. Oh, okay. Devout Panda. Yo, lichens are a classic. I like how we're all bonding over like these like creatures like vampires, werewolves, death, monster girls. How so? It's all kind of edgy. Every single thing you say. I am not edgy. I am death. You're just proving my point. Bye, gamer girl. Bathwater here. I'm bookmarking this one too. Let me drink my drink real quick. Okay. My throat was getting a little dry for a second. Learn how I make my empire rich thanks to my 5-step guide. No scam. No scam. This is not how you pick people up, you know. I am picking up nobody. The fact that you admitted it. I like teasing him. It's so fun. The only thing I wish to pick up is your soul. I don't know. I'm kind of attached to it. Can't you? I'm kind of attached to it. You know, I kind of like my soul. Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. What the hell? 10 out of 10 advisory? Premium penile and enchantments? Whoa! Oh, it's the same game. Okay, I already booked it. I already bookmarked that one. Jeez, these ads are fucking crazy. Passing is not an option. Well, what are you gonna do about it? Dot dot dot. It seems you aren't understanding exactly what's at stake here. Answer this. Wait. Incoming call? Incoming call? Accept. Yes. He's hot! I have anything. Wait, I didn't read what he said. Wait, no, what did you say? Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Is there a... Oh, I have to ask. Oh, wait, this is what I've said. Okay. Well, anything to say for yourself? I am anything but scared of facing a mortal such as yourself. Well, I'm gonna do oh shit, because I'd also be like, oh shit. Testing, is this working? A lovely face, yet such a dirty mouth. Huh? Well, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I'm a fair maiden. What do you mean by that? Not only that, not only that either. It seems like you're all bark and no bite. Who said I had no bite? Wait, what is this dialogue? Hold on. Not the bathwater. Of course we're bonding over them. We all want to kiss them because we're well-adjusted adults. Try my new gamer subs, gamer bathwater. Get it while supplies last, honey. She's selling the spit next. Jesus Christ. Grim Reaper, more like the grim soon-to-be daddy. Yeah, exactly, honey. Booksmark penal enchantments. Not much of a grower or shower. Huh, Kiayama. You mind your business. It'd be so funnier if he was just bones and rope. It kind of would be a little bit. I'm not scared to show myself to you, mortal. Me neither. Slowly lifts. Random pet peeve for English. Why the fuck is shower as in a place you bathe spelled as shower like shower? Because there's a show. Wait. Why the fuck is shower as the place as you Jesus Christ, I can't read. Because English is hard. English is not a normal language. English has too many weird rules. Yeah, who said I had no bite? You're speechless. With a reaction like that, it seems my beauty has instantly captured you. What? A fair reaction, I must admit. Mortals regularly desire that which they cannot have. Who says I can't have what I want, huh? You're the one that said I have a lovely face. I don't remember saying that. You did! Unlikely. Take one look at yourself. Is he calling me ugly? Oh, I just did. Yep, still hot. Hot. But you really don't look at all like I pictured. Your hair is as white as snow. It doesn't exactly scream, I'm the Grim Reaper, give me your soul. Oh, is it not obvious you can type and text at the same time? Is he not scolding me? Is he like making fun of me for what the heck? You are just a normal dude. How many times do I have to tell you that you're the Grim Reaper? The thing is, I don't believe you. You keep saying that, but it's not true. I'm saying the thing is, I don't really believe you. Why are you acting so surprised? I actually really like this. He's so cute. Why are you acting all surprised? Of course, I'm not gonna believe you. I'm simply surprised that you can be so naive. I am the Grim Reaper, in charge of ferrying souls to the rightful afterlife. Okay. You're still saying it? Really? Are you trying to make me laugh? I can't really tell if you're being serious or not. I can't really tell if you're being serious or not. I'm not really interested in being whisked off into the afterlife or whatever you're offering. Nor am I interested in entertaining your strange fantasy. You are truly insufferable. I'm here for the sole purpose of harvesting your soul. Your opinion on the matter hardly matters to me. Think what you want about me and my role. It changes nothing. Hypothetically speaking, aren't people meant to be, you know, dead? For the Reaper to come after them? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Right, okay, makes total sense. Thanks for the explanation. Great, now I completely understand. I was like, right, okay, totally makes sense. Don't look at me like that. It's not like I chose this fate for you. You are actually making me feel a little guilty. Good! Oh wait, I didn't read what he had said. Hold on. Don't look at me like that. It's not I chose this fate for you. I'm here to do a dirty... I'm just here to do the dirty work, unfortunately. Don't shoot the messenger and all that. Okay. Just change the sound of the word. Fuck English, we should all... Fuck English, we should all speak in gamer. I don't know if I want to speak in gamer language either. Nah, I gotta be angry at it. Just people to young screaming ooh-woos and ura. I also hate English so much as my second language is so difficult. Yeah, if you go from like speaking like Spanish to English, it's so hard. It's so hard. Like me trying to relearn Spanish is so hard too because I'm so used to like how things are said in English, and it's so hard. Like for example, in Spanish, usually what you read is how it sounds, but in English, if you read something, it's not always how it sounds. The time flown so fast for me on the stream. I have work in 3 hours, but as usual, I can just chill on here between calls. If you need to, you know, head off or anything, go ahead. Like I'm not sure how far I'm gonna get into the stream. I've been sidetracked a lot, so I've been a little slower on getting through the story. But you know, if you need to go, you know, don't feel bad if you gotta go or anything. The VOD's always gonna be here. Devout Panda, only Urara I know is Haru, and she's my daughter. R.I.P. My first language is actually Japanese. Oh, really? That's actually pretty interesting. I'm trying to learn Japanese, but it's also difficult. I know like some of the basics, but it's not enough for me to be able to like be conversational at it, you know? Kiayama has to practice Spanish or so her grandma doesn't make fun of her. My grandma is so nice. She does not make fun of me, though she does give me weird looks sometimes. But she knows I'm trying. She knows I'm trying my best. I feel bad though with my grandma because if she knows I'm trying to communicate with her, and sometimes I like don't say it correctly, and she knows I'm trying, but she doesn't know how to tell me like work harder. Now, as I said before, I work from home, so it's cool. Okay. I want to make sure. I don't want to like, you know, I want to make sure everyone is able to do like what they gotta do and everything. I always feel bad if I like keep you guys from doing something. I'm giving you this look because you're full of shit. You mean this one where I look at you like you've lost your mind? Oh, these are my bedroom. Oh, these are my bedroom eyes. I'm gonna do this one. I'm giving you this look because you're full of shit. Give it up already. At this point, I'm just really curious what you actually want. I'm just curious what you want. I've been completely honest with you about what I want. You just refuse to listen. Perhaps listening is a skill you could work on in the afterlife. Look, other than being death or whatever, do you have any other personality traits? Let me guess. Your social life consists of counting the sand grains in an hourglass for life. Do you have any other personality traits? ... You should work on that. It would be unnecessary. The only thing necessary for me is claiming the souls of the damned. Oh, the only thing necessary for me is claiming the souls of the damned. It seems you have some common sense buried in the head of yours. And it seems like you're severely lacking in it. If I knocked on your head, I'd hear an echo, I bet. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Dear Lord, why do I get forced to deal with this one? Oh, why did I get forced to deal with this one? I heard that. You were supposed to. What? I didn't whisper, did I? Dot dot dot. But I mean, he has some personality, right? Ooh, the scythe is right. That's sick ass. But he has some, like, you know, he has a lava lamp, a guitar, some mysterious jars. I think that's incense at the top right there. You know, he has a couple personality things, right? Whatever. More like I'm stuck with you anyways. You and your weird ass typing. Why do you type like that anyways? You're just one of those... Is this Homestuck mentioned? You're one of those things, a Homestuck. What in the 9 circles of hell is a Homestuck? Oh, you really don't know? That is so crazy. Homestuck in the wild. Wait, I just noticed Kiayama can barely read chat, but she gets all death lines perfectly. I think she just buys for red flag men with red eyes. Nuh-uh. Not true. I've been absolutely honest about what I want. I want those lesbian vampire girls near you. A line from Killer, not Grim Reaper. So true though. You have any other personality traits? Damn, just really called out his ass as his blah blah blah. She really called out his ass basic. I mean, she's right, but damn, what don't time you meet though? Grim Reaper honestly letting. Jeez, I'm struggling to read. I feel like I just suck at reading. I don't know. Grim Reaper honestly letting of Germany vibes to Kiayama being pure Italy from Italia over here. Those things, Lamau. Guitar isn't a personality trait, Kiayama. It's a crutch for college pretty guys who pretend to be deep. I feel like you have a vendetta against people who play the guitar. Oh, you really don't know? The all-knowing Grim Reaper has never heard of Homestuck? What is it? I demand an answer. No, if you don't know, it's way funnier. Why do you type like that though? No, wait, I want to tell him all about Homestuck. What about my typing is confusing to you? The weird capitalization. Like, on every single word? Is that not common? Not at all. I thought you were doing it as a part of the weird Reaper getup. You mean to tell me I do not type correctly? Allow me to go perish, thank you. Huh? That's exactly what I'm telling you, not correctly at all. How embarrassing. I do not type correctly. Wait, no! How do I call him? How do I, can I call you? Let me call you. Come back! Come back, baby girl! What did you hang up for? Can I not message? Hello? Oh, there we go. I forgot I had to click on the message. Also, 1, the jar is a pony jar. 2, I thought incense was those taboo shits on top. No, that's it. That's not incense. Is the aroma, you know, it's like with the little sticks you light, you know? It could be like with like what's it called, herbal essence? Or no, that's a brand. What's it called? Like, I forgot what it's called. But it can either have like a, like, you know, a more natural smell, or it can be like something that can be used for like prayers and stuff like that for some religions, you know. I like the bass. It shakes my bones. I play electric, acoustic, bass, and as a complete throw off, sax. Yay, Steve! I wish I learned how to play more instruments. I've only learned how to play the viola, and I haven't played in such a long time. Little Reaper, hello. Oh, princess, hello. Come on, I was really having fun. ... Why'd you leave the call? There's no particular reason. None whatsoever. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but it's still not right, lol. That's wrong too. It's still not right, lol. Wait, but I type like that though. I'm not gonna judge him. I type like that. I literally type with like, if I type comfortably with people, I literally type all undercase. I abbreviate like the word U, like to just the letter U, and like the word Y, just the letter Y. You know what I mean? Dot 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 dot. Well, if you have nothing to say, well, guess I'll head to bed. He's calling in. Yes, yes. He's so attractive. Are you embarrassed? You're blushing so hard right now. No need to overreact. Oh, wait, are you embarrassed? Okay, it's kind of cute. That's definitely not giving Crew Reaper. Shut up. The way I type is unimportant to the matter at hand. Just hand over the soul so we can be done with this. I thought we were moving past the whole soul thing. No, mortal. There's no moving on until the deed is done. You said that once or twice already. Too bad, it's my soul. Haha, loser. And like I said, I don't believe you. I'm learning how to play the guitar. Oh wait, I remember viola is a little sister instrument. Viola is not a little sister instrument, okay? It is a you know, sometimes you don't want to learn the violin. You want to learn the viola instead. It's not a little sister instrument. What? I'm learning how to play the guitar. Guitar, I want to learn how to play it, but it's like so I feel like it's hard to learn or something. But I always want to play. My brother learned how to play the guitar like over a summer, and he's like really good at it now. But I believe in you, Risu. You could do it. Hanging on with it, Risu. He's blushing. All right, I'm ready to fight for this man. I'm gonna crash for a power nap before work. Kiayama, good luck with trying to rizz your way out of eternal afterlife and Degen hell. That is New Jersey. Chat, pray for her downfall. Thank you for stopping by, Turkey. Have a good nap. Let's see. I mean, it's been fun messing with you, but it's been amusing. But it's been fun messing with you. The Grim Reaper isn't real. It's a myth. Do I look like a myth to you? No, you look like a very pretty stranger. Honestly, you do a little. You look like a very pretty stranger. But the Grim Reaper isn't real. And I'm telling you, I'm quite literally... Yeah, okay, I get it. I feel like we keep going in circles at this rate, so... How about a bet? A bet? Consider my interest peaked. Someone likes bets, huh? Or maybe more like a deal. You have my attention. He's a gambling addict. We're meant to be together, guys! So if what you claim is true, then you should have no problem taking a soul, right? Correct. I have taken many souls. I'll allow you a free pass to my soul. Oh, intriguing. If you can take it. I'll allow it. I'll hand it over happily. I'll let you and only you put a wait, I'll let you and I'll only put up a small fight. Oh, I can't read it. I'll let you. There you go. And I'll only put up a small fight. I'll do this one. Just a little one. I promise. And take it I shall. We should see about that. I'm glad you're confident. We'll see about that. Do I look like a myth to you? No, you look like a hunky video game character. Metalogic. I wanted you, Kiayama. He's mine. I don't know. Can we share? Like, you know, shared custody? I'll give you a week. Yeah, I'll give you a week. That should be no problem for the Grim Reaper, no? A week? You shouldn't underestimate me. I only need a day. An hour. Oh? If you only need a day, why did you bother with all this? Then why are we both here? Why are you bothering with all this? Are you perhaps struggling? Fine. A week it shall be. I am honor bound, but by my very soul to accept the outcome of such a deal. And I am, not honored bound, but you can trust me. That remains to be seen. But if you can't, what do you ask for? Your hand in marriage? Ooh, baby. Or what if I get his soul? Okay, but you're paying boyfriend support. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, for this guy, I'll pay boyfriend support. Why not? I'll take your soul. Haha, suck it. My soul? I suppose that makes it fair. I hadn't expected that anyone would ever come after my own soul, I must admit. Scared? Ha. Mortal, I am scared of nothing. Except for typing incorrectly. Ahem. I agree to your deal. If I cannot take your soul until the next week, then my soul shall belong to you. Out of interest, what do you plan to do with it? You'll regret this deal, mortal. We'll see about that. Happy face. Let me see. Eat it probably. Oh, like in Soul Eater. Like, you know how like they eat the souls, you know? We could mix our souls and make some kind of soul baby. Oh my god, I don't know about that one. I haven't decided yet. Haven't decided, you know, it's hard to say. I suppose it's little of consequence. You won't be getting it. You don't know that. Are you really that dim? Of course I do. You have no hope. Perhaps you should save us all some time and give up already. Ha! You wish it was that easy. I'll win for sure. Keep telling yourself that, mortal. Your soul will be my ultimate prize. It will yield itself to me, and it will be beautiful. It's kind of morbid. Taking a soul is never morbid. So... say you do win. Will we make a special date of it? What? Well, if it's gonna be beautiful, we could start the night with a movie? Some wine? It's not a date. Damn. That's a shame. Anyways, as fun as this is, it's getting kind of late. We can't all waste our time messaging random people on the internet. This would have taken much less time if you had done as you were told. Done as I was told? Yes. I don't usually follow orders from strangers. People usually do what I tell them to do. I don't usually follow orders from a stranger. Well, perhaps you should. Ma, you're very straightforward, aren't you? You do seem the type to be enjoying bossing people around. I'll pass, actually. I'll pass, actually. Somehow I knew you'd respond like that. You really are ever so difficult. It's a part of my charm. You'll have to get used to it. Or you could refrain from being so troublesome. That'd make your job too easy. My job is never easy. Though, it is also not usually this difficult. Stop it! You're making me feel important! Don't flatter yourself. Being difficult does not make you important. You know that? Mortal, you're dismissed. Off to bed immediately. Oh, that's so fun. Wait, he goes to bed? I guess he has a bed, huh? That makes sense. Dismissed? Do you not understand the word? You can go. Please. What if I say no? Then we could sit here all night chatting. Really? I'm sure you enjoy that. Okay, I've changed my mind. Wait, no. I want to stay. I want to stay. Good. It's time for you to rest. Whoa, you're acting like you care. You'll need your rest. Else our competition won't be as fun. He's sticking his tongue out. Oh my god. You can just say sleep well, you know. ... Good night, little Reaper. Sleep well, Kiayama. He said my name. He didn't call me immortal. Whoa. This guy makes me think of the Family Guy skit with Super Death. Soul Baby, let's go. Why did I imagine Soul Baby as a spirit from Animal Crossing? Wisp, not spirit. We can't all waste our time talking to people on the internet. I feel attacked. I did too, not gonna lie. I'm like, well, that's what I do all day. Hey, wait a second. How'd you know my name? Wait, no, actually, that makes sense. How did he even know my name? How indeed. I never told you. Wow, I wonder how exactly I could have known then. It's not like having a big list sitting in front of me with your name circled at the bottom. Oh, it's not like I have a big list sitting in front of me with your name circled at the bottom. Aw, you circled it. Guys, I low-key love this game. It's like allowing me to be a little bit of a brat. I feel like as you get older in life, you don't get as many opportunities to be a brat. Night. Sleep well, Grimmy. Oh wait, can I change my username? Can I? Why? This one's kind of lame. Grim Reaper appears in chat. Lame? It's not lame. It represents how many souls is claimed before yours. It's a badge of honor. Honor? But can I change it or not? Fine. Can I? What about my picture? You're a needy little thing, aren't you? It's not like I'm watching you stream or anything. That'd be so crazy if there was like a dating sim type of game like this that also connected to your stream so it could see like in real time how you're reacting. That would be fucking crazy actually. Low key, I would love to. Maybe I'm not actually, I don't know. That might be a little too scary, but I think that'd be a cool concept. Aren't these basic messaging app features? Help, there's a merman in my tub. Fish him out. Leave him, I'll fish him out. What game is this one? Oh, okay. Let me bookmark this too. Oh, I gotta pick my picture. I'll do a little anime one right here. And then soul. What should I name my name? Should I be let me see. What should I name myself? Little Thingamaw. Not even a game calls you short. Even a game calls you short. What? No, it's just he's just trying to be cute. He's just trying to be haha adorable, right? Username Princess. Oh, Princess. No, it's not gonna be that. Grimm's baby girl. Soul Killer. Ooh, wait, Soul Killer sounds kind of sick. Should I be edgy like that? Soul Killer. Or should I be Kiawawa? I can't go that long. I'll just do it. Should I do my blah blah blah. I can't talk. Should I just do my regular username? Orca babe. Should I do Kiayama? I feel like that's like my typical username for the. I'll just do this one for the immersion sake, I think. But I'll use profile pic. I would if I had to pick out of all these, I would use this like an IRL profile account. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just be this. Thanks, Remy. Night night. Now it looks real. Kiayama. You can click your little picture to change it whenever now. Really? Enjoy it. Night. Oh, sorry. Enjoy night. New items added to the gallery. Like what new items? After a restless night's sleep, you wake up and head off to work. Oops. Actually, no. It's good probably to save right here. Yes, override. The day passes uneventfully, but you can't get your mind off the strange thing that happened last night. The man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny that something felt special about him either. You're thinking about him as you begin to walk back to your apartment. It's dark out. You finished work later than usual today. You believe that's why you didn't see the banana peel someone had left on the sidewalk. You slip over it just in time to see a heavy metal beam. Oh yeah, you slip over it just in time to see a heavy metal beam fall from a construction site directly overhead. It falls towards you at a rapid pace. Wait, I'm gonna save right here. Wait and see what happens. Did I get a game over? It falls towards you faster and faster before a powerful gust of wind pushes it to the side. It clatters to the ground beside you. You blink a few times in surprise, then stand. Just another normal day, huh? You walk for a little while longer and finally arrive back at your apartment. It's so cute, it's nighttime. Does anyone know if Ko-Fi is back up and running for her? Let me see real quick if it is. Let me double check. Okay, I think it's running fine now, I think. It looks like everything should be a-okay. I'll update some of my things in there too, because I need to update some information. And also in the post, I forgot to add the artist and fawn in there too. So I need to do that. But yeah, it should be up. Working for me again. What the fuck is the funnel whistle sound effect all about? I don't know. I think it was like to emphasize the whoo, like it's falling. Okay, but I think here I'll save here. Okay, I think right here is a good place to call it. This game's actually really fun. If you guys don't mind, maybe I'll switch some games around to keep playing this, because this is actually really fun. I really enjoy this game so far. But yeah, let me see what the rest of my schedule for the week is looking like. Let me just go over that super fast. And this might be changed if I do decide to switch out a game with this one. We'll figure it out, right? But so tomorrow I'm not streaming unless I do a gorilla stream, but maybe, who knows. But tomorrow I'm not streaming. Tuesday I'm playing Teamfight Tactics, which is like the League of Legends auto chess game. That's probably gonna be like kind of like a just chatting type of stream too, because it's like, you know, you're basically just playing chess with other people essentially. That's gonna be at 6 p.m. my time, 6 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. CST, and 9 p.m. EST. Yes, and then I had to think about it. Vampire Therapist will also be. I'll stream Vampire Therapist on Wednesday as well. I'm not sure how close we are to finishing that game, so I'll probably play it once a week and see how close we get to finishing it. That one's gonna be same time, 6 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. CST, 9 p.m. EST. Thursday and Friday, I'm not gonna be streaming. I think I'll low-key be a little busy those days, so if I do have a gorilla stream, it might be tomorrow and not those days, just because I don't know if I'll be able to squeeze in any stream. And Saturday, I have a hand cam stream again. I finally got all the pieces to build my keyboard that I've been wanting to build for a while. If you guys need to know any of the specs, I'm building a QK80 version 2 with, ooh, what are the, hold on, I bought switches. What are they called? Yeah, wait 1 second. What are the switches I bought? Okay, so what I'm going to be building specifically is a QK80 keyboard V2 with HMX Brews tactile switches. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of tactile switches. I usually like linear, but we'll see how it works, because I wanted a very specific switch called something Quinn. Oh my god. Oh, the Gateron Quins. But the place I usually get them at was out of stock, so I got these instead. So we'll see how that works. And then I have a keycap set called, I believe it's called the Sailor switches, or sorry, Sailor cap set. I forgot what it's called exactly. But yeah, so that's kind of everything I'll be working with, and then I'll go into like more details of like, the kind of plate it's using, if it's like flex cut or not, things like that. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll explain all this on the stream. But I'm basically building a typing keyboard on Saturday. I'm excited. I probably won't wear the big bulky black ones I wore last time, like the gloves. I'll probably wear like more thinner type of gloves because keyboards require a lot of precise movements. But yeah, so that's kind of the schedule for this week. I'll update because I don't know if you guys for Panda, I don't know if you had seen on my channel, I have a chat room open 24/7 that has a schedule on there. I'll update the schedule today. I forgot to do it last night because I posted my schedule at like 12 a.m. or something. But yeah, I'll go ahead, I'll update everything I have, and then yeah, we'll see how the week goes. If I play a gorilla, if I do a gorilla stream, it might be tomorrow. If I decide to switch out this game, or like to play this game again later this week, I might do it on Tuesday or Wednesday. Maybe, I don't know. I have to figure it out. I have to see what mood I'm in. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the week goes. I'd be less scared of if a metal beam. I'd be less scared of a metal beam if it sounded like a cartoon logic was about to be applied. Can't wait to have an anxiety attack as soon as digital people leave me. No, you'll be okay. Everything will be fine. You just have to keep telling yourself that everything will be fine, and the more you convince yourself that, the better things get. Trust me. Yeah. Hi Gregory Kaido. I'm about to close off stream right now, Shun. Glad to come across you tonight. Good night, Killer Kiayama, from here at least. But thank you for being so fun to hang out with. No, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you know, I made your night at least a little better. And I'll try to stream at like a better time for you at least. So that way it's not like the dead of night for people. But yeah. So I'll go ahead, I'll end it off here for today, but I hope you guys have a good evening, good night, good morning for some of you. But yeah, bye guys, bye honey, bye guys.